We are live. Welcome to the Wrestle Purist Dynamite review. And the vibes are good tonight, people. We got a good episode of Dynamite to talk about, and we're going to be hanging out with you guys as per usual. We got a special starting five as well. I'm joined by two regulars, Rob and Marcus, always reliable for like 20-30 points, you know. We got Big Novi making his debut on Wrestle Purist channel, and of course we got the veteran Chris O'Bread joining us, you know. So please like, subscribe, send any super chats, any questions, any takes, anything like that, any topics you want us to get into, and turn on the post notifications. Thanks for joining us. Hope everyone's doing good, starting with my fellow co-hosts. Chris, Yazora Hart, yeah, he sent shots at me and you earlier saying it's nasty that we only show up when Dynamite's good, but like, I don't see the problem with that, bro. What do you think?
I mean, do you niggas want to hear us just complain for an hour and 30 minutes? Or like,
discourse?
I don't get it. What do y'all? We're gonna complain. I mean, the show was good, so you know I came. You know, I don't want to spread negativity. I want to have a good time with the audience. So you know, I'm showing up.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like we show up when there's vibes to show up for. You get me? Like we're not here to be depressed on camera, bro. But yo, Big Novi, big debut. The people are expecting a lot of you, bro. What's going on?
Well, I hope I can live up, but I do appreciate being here. It's fun. It's been long awaited in some cases, but it is fitting that I come on this show and we got a good Dynamite to talk about, you know? It's nice.
Yeah, man. We're
happy
blessed,
about
bro.
it. Spread positivity. Blessed, Shout out Chris.
It's good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Shout out Novi.
Shout out Novi. It's Novi's fault. But yeah, man. Rob, brother, what's going on? One of the regulars.
Man, y'all know fucking y'all. I'm so lit. This week I've been setting up this whole new setup with the new computer and everything. Y'all see, I got the new. Well, it's not the new mic. It's the same mic I've had for like 2 years. I've just never really been able to use it. But I'm starting to use my AirPods now. I'm no longer using headphones because my head can't stop breaking headphones. So I'm just using AirPods from now on. Bro, what? It's the same. Bro, the same part. Right when I wear over the ears, the same part. Like the little part in the middle always breaks and the wire comes out. So I'm just like, fuck it. I'm using AirPods from now on.
I'll put a do-rag or something on, bro. So I don't know. You got to figure it out, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on there. But,
well, but there was two options with this. There was cutting my hair and there's putting the do-rag on. I'm never cutting my hair, so that's not happening.
We'll get him to do it for charity or something. You know,
yo, can y'all
live on air?
Wait, what is this? Yo, what is this wokeness going on in the chat right now? What is this?
Well, what's happening, bro?
What the fuck
what is this woke? Yo, what is this woke?
Oh
shit?
my god!
What is this woke shit going on in the chat right now?
I don't know what's going on over there, you know?
Shout out to C4. Please sponsor me.
Hey man, we're looking for sponsors in 2025, bro. You know, in 2025, I will land a sponsor, whatever unlucky brand that is. You know,
Please.
Chris O'Bread's going to be doing ad reads for him by the end of the year.
Let's go. Blue Chew
Y'all trying to
time.
hit on Blue Chew?
Blue Chew. Bro,
Yeah, we love VPNs,
Listen,
bro.
bro.
We love them.
Yo, C4, please, C4. I'm tired of streaming on Twitch for free. Please, big bro, please.
Bro,
get him out that
I'll
basic.
say it
Get
right.
him
I'll
out
say it
that
right
basic,
now as well, bro. WrestlePurist is not above promoting gambling. Okay.
Hey man.
Hey, man.
Hey, y'all need some parlays, man? I
Y'all
got
need us. Y'all need a Fortune 4 Purist fucking DraftKings ad.
Yo,
We got y'all.
use code Purist for a $15 token on any bet you make.
And always
Yo.
put in a Brian Thomas Jr. touchdown anytime parlay during the NFL season. Just let y'all know that right now.
Hey man, like I said, big sponsors coming our way, bro.
Yo, steak.
No, it's not steak.
Hey, for my Florida folks, Hard Rock, I got y'all. Let me know.
But yo, like I said, big starting five: myself, Rob, Marcus, Chris O'Bread, and Novi. Let's go straight into it, bro. Dynamite, good episode of Dynamite, bro. Good episode, man. Even though the show ended with like a heel standing tall, even though I thought that was the right thing to do. You see the difference is when you can have like your baby faces stand tall, kicking ass, doing shit that the people want to see them do, bro. You know, like we don't want to see them going out there and getting fucking punked out or fucking kick the shit out of every week. You know,
You just don't get it. You just don't get it. We're trying
Enjoy
to
the
build
ride,
a
man.
better AEW, and you're not trying. You need to enjoy the ride, Monty. Why are you not enjoying the ride?
It's not just Mox though, bro. Like even in the Mox segment, you know what I mean. You had Jay White and Cope. They were out there looking strong, I guess. You know, but yeah, man. Like I said, bro, it makes a difference, man, to the vibes, bro. You can't just. It's like I said. I think it was like last week I was talking to someone. It's like I don't know how you look at like a format and see all the heels just kicking the shit out of everyone and be like, yeah, man, that's sweet. Let's run that show.
bro.
You know, like, no one was there to be like, wait, hold on a minute.
Yo, people
Maybe,
are definitely gonna
you know.
leave this show happy, 100%.
Oh, y'all see that? Y'all see that beatdown 7 at the beginning of the show? You know what? He go about 3-4 more for y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all
he
like
go
that?
he go 5 more kicks.
Hey,
And really hard ones.
that's the thing. People don't like baby faces standing tall. That's just not something they enjoy. They like when the heels take over. They like when they lay all our good guys out. That's well known around.
Hey, what
Bro.
Eddie Kingston say? Look at the heat. Look at the heat.
Bro, for real, like it was getting to those levels, bro, where like the bully Ray meme was nearly coming back with AEW, bro. It's crazy times. But like I said, bro, good vibes tonight and last night on Dynamite, bro. Even with a heel winning the main event and stuff, like it's not like baby faces can never lose or never get beat down and shit. It's just, you know, it does make a difference to the vibes of the show when you've got your baby faces looking cool and shit, you know. You got Kenny Omega getting pyro at the end of his promo.
Oh
and shit.
my god.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
Oh my
He hit
god.
that
Oh
bang,
my
all that shit
god.
came out.
Oh my god. That
I was
was
feeling
amazing.
something in my lower extremities. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Hey.
My pants flew off, man. I don't know what happened.
Someone in
Evaporate.
chat said, Chris, you looking mad vulnerable. Don't know what that means, but
What? Come on, bro.
someone in chat said that.
Hey, bro.
Yo,
I know
yo,
you gonna touch it, so I
don't
ain't gotta worry about it.
don't get found in self-made. You will get timed out. You
Get
might
that
get timed
bang.
out.
They're calling you a victim, bro. This is crazy.
You might get timed out for that.
Hey,
Come
that
on,
man live in
man.
open carry state, right? I wouldn't go
Come
that
on,
far.
man.
I can't even see this in the live chat as Chris just made this sort of
No,
fantasy.
Matt
No,
said,
it's happened. It's happened.
Okay.
I can't see it now, but Maggie said something like, "Yo, Chris, you looking mad vulnerable with that Squirtle beanie on." Like, okay, what does that mean?
Wait, why?
It literally
specifically?
said, Maggle, Chris looking mad vulnerable with that cute beanie. That's what was said in the chat.
Come on,
What are y'all
man.
doing in here, man?
You trying to make him use hydro pump? What's going on?
What, bro?
Hydro pump is crazy.
Yo,
What's going on? What's going on here?
Hey, this is a wholesome show, bro. We're talking about gambling and water guns and like, what's going on over here, man? Like,
Gambling good.
Come on, bro.
Giving great.
Hey, man.
I paid my rent this week.
When that parlay hits, you get me. It's just, that
Hey,
is the
your
feeling
mic
that you can be
always-
experiencing with code WP. You know. So,
Hey man, all I know is
we
y'all do out there gambling. Just make sure I got the money to feed y'all dogs and shit. We don't need that happening. Our canines need to be
Please
well
do
fed.
feed. Yo, make sure you do feed that pit bull. Make
Bro,
sure you
deep,
always
deep
forever.
cuts these are right now, bro.
Yo, we gonna have two big fat ass steak ads right here. One right here. I'm gonna have one on my
It's in the
wall.
middle of,
I'm gonna put,
in the middle of the stream.
I'm a nigga. You fucking right. I'm gonna start jigging, nigga. I'm gonna have one up there, right on the wall. Shit. Oh, you fucking right. Oh my god. Nigga, I'm
We're gonna
getting
be
paid.
sponsored by we're gonna get y'all pitbull some farmer's dog up this money off in the win. We got y'all.
But
I need that sponsor money, bro. You know, I got kids. All right. All right. AEW Dynamite. I don't even know where to start, bro. Like, there's a lot of good shit, so we'll kind of just go through and touch on like the main things, I guess, and the little things, I guess. If anyone's got anything to say about the little things, we'll kind of get to them, I guess, at the end. But you know, the opening brawl, you know, I liked kind of the way that they did it with, you know, Jay White's doing his interview, and then the Death Riders to try, you know what I mean? They tried to roll on him, bro. They tried to catch him slipping, but you weren't slipping, you know. You had the FTR, you had Cope. They were backing it, bro. You know, and we had this big brawl that started on like the outside of the arena, and it brawled all the way through to the ring, and it's just, you know, it's just good vibes, bro. You know, just good brawl going through the arena, good shit, stars involved, you know, and by the end of it, you have Jay White. He cuts this big promo. No, actually, first Cope wants a title shot against Moxley, calls him out in the ring on the mic. He's all fired up and shit. Moxley goes to storm back into the ring because he tries to escape through the crowd, and he's basically like, "Yo, you don't deserve shit." Basically, just shuts him down. And Jay White was basically just like, "All right, let me try." You know. So,
Who are you? How do you think you deserve this? Nobody deserves this.
the Mox voice is crazy, bro. Like, he's developed this like comedic villain voice in the past. Like, and people do impressions of him now. They put on like this dark, like, I don't know.
Bro,
what's going
why
on.
do you talk like that?
He don't talk like that. Like, it's,
Like, bro,
Yo, Mox,
like last-
go
ahead.
Can we see the World Championship, big bro, or what's going on?
nah, you ain't seeing that shit, bro. You ain't seeing that shit, bro.
Why do you need to see the world title?
Oh my
What
God.
have you done? What have
You
you
don't
done
deserve
to
nothing,
deserve
you
to
get
see the world
nothing.
title?
Bro, why can't we just see the world title, bro? Please.
Because he is the world title.
You see me? You see me? I am the world title, Chris. I am the world title.
God, Mox.
Yeah, man, he's keeping that world title in that briefcase, bro. You
Oh
know?
my God.
That's what's up. I'm not trying to hope a bald white man when I win that championship.
It's staying in there,
That
bro.
nigga
It's locked
said-
away. We gotta earn it, bro. The fans gotta earn it, you know. I don't know what Max has got planned for the big reveal of the world title, because he can't just like literally hide it away until he drops it, bro. Like, come on.
He
You know,
showed
Some
it
bad
in the
news,
defenses,
bro.
right?
Some bad news.
I think they have, no.
They've not shown it in the defenses. They
No.
just hold up the briefcase.
It's just the briefcase, and he doesn't.
they don't
even
hold up the briefcase.
She just has it on her side. No, it's literally
Literally has
it.
the briefcase and changed it up somewhere.
Just hold the briefcase.
She has it handcuffed to her wrist. That's what her,
Alright.
like, so she can't lose it.
Another question, yeah. Do we think the belt is actually in the briefcase?
And storyline wise, probably, but like,
Yeah, obviously, storyline wise, yeah, but I mean, like, literally,
No,
do you think?
no.
No.
for sure,
Fuck
it can't
no,
be.
bro.
It can't be.
They have a rock in there, a big rock. That's it.
You sounds amazing. Can you imagine
Stack
if you
of
go, like, the regular
papers.
beatdown stuff and like the briefcase just opens when you hit the
Because-
head with it?
That belt's pretty heavy, I heard, and they be swinging it around like that briefcase around like it's nothing. So it can't be in there.
It's heavy. That shit sharp as a motherfucker. Like, can he slice his fucking hand open with it? Trying to use it. Like, that's just,
Well,
that's just
one day it's gonna like break open, and it's just gonna be this big embarrassing thing that happens, you know. Bryce Remsburg's gonna like scramble to like get it open, no, to get it closed again. Like,
He's gonna dive on it like a grenade.
He's gonna do his.
Y'all, you're so mad. Rick Knox is gonna hold up the empty briefcase.
Keep him away. Keep him away, bro. He's dangerous. That Rich Knox, he's dangerous guy,
Yo,
bro.
I was a Rick Knox defender for so long. Yo, this
Come
nigga
on,
is
bro.
stinks, bro.
Terrible. He's
Yeah,
terrible.
I stopped defending
He's
that nigga
so
when he
bad.
almost let Alex Reynolds die in the middle of the ring with that one.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I can't
That,
defend
bro,
this.
I forgot about that. Bro, I miss when those were not that I want Alex Reynolds to die, obviously. I miss when those were like the biggest controversies on Dynamite about AEW. Like, dudes passing out. But,
When Matt Hardy hit his head. Remember
maybe
that
not
one?
that.
I don't even know if that was Rick Knox or not, but
I don't know.
Yeah.
It was backstage, so I don't remember the ref, to be honest.
Let's just say it was him.
I want to say it was awesome.
It probably was.
the really bad Rick Knox one was the Moxley Phoenix one, bro.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god,
that was criminal, bro.
Why did he let him kick out? Why did he let him kick out, man?
Yo, that nigga said, yo, he got to drop you on your head again, big bro. Get up. We got one more spot.
Hey.
He said, I ain't getting no bail. Do it again.
Yo, Phoenix could have done a splash or something, bro. Why do you have to hit him with the fucking pile driver?
Like, bro, anything else? Come on, dog.
That's why that
anyway.
Phoenix, you see, y'all see what Phoenix do? Phoenix did that to Mox, and now look at Mox, and now look where he trying to go. That nigga trying to run off. You don't get to run off, nigga.
Well,
you ain't need to know, doctor.
See you in 2026, buddy.
2 more months to Ray Phoenix immediately.
Hey man, Dynamite was good. How many months y'all want to add? About 1.5, 2?
Well,
A little 90 days.
Take 2 of them, bro. It's all good.
6 more months to Ray Phoenix. Here goes 6 more for y'all.
Free Phoenix, man. Free Phoenix.
He can spend 30 days in the hole now, bro.
Oh, come on, bro.
I think he's out
on the streets.
Hey, he trolling on Twitter. He good. He tough.
He's taking pictures and shit. He's doing
you want
photo
to see a doctor,
shoots.
right?
Hey, he looks pretty all right.
Oh, come on, bro.
All right to me. I don't know.
Come on, man.
He looks pretty all right to me, man.
He's got his kick pads on. He's ready to go.
Yeah.
Bro, this live chat's toxic, bro. Like, no. I'll say 3 pen. I thought I'd get 1 person, bro. They're all like, no.
Nigga said 3. We added 3 more months. 2 more.
We rep billionaire companies around these parts, buddy.
I support the talent, bro. That's me. I'm on the side of the talent, bro. That's me.
Do the talent got billions of dollars?
Man, hey, man, look,
okay.
I kind of felt bad for the nigga. Then he dropped that picture. I was like, okay, bro.
I mean, I'm not feeling bad for a fucking millionaire, bro. He should be let go. Like, Tony Khan just released him, but you got millions of dollars and I don't. Why am I feeling bad for you?
Nigga, as soon as you drop that picture, you think I'm letting you go after you drop that picture, nigga? Please.
Yeah, I wanted him to go. I was supporting his release and everything, but...
Hey, you know what I'm saying, nigga? Hey, remember when you broke that? You remember you broke that arm when you went through that table, nigga? 2 more months, nigga.
Come on, bro. Look at the chat on, bro. They're talking about. See, you can't support millionaires, but you can support the billionaires, Chris Ken.
Millionaires, I ain't got their money, but the billionaires got their basement.
Remember when you want to crack jokes? Remember when your arm turned into a piece of mozzarella cheese, nigga? Guess what?
Yo, regular jobs don't have like injury time, right? I mean, I wouldn't know because I've never been injured on a job, but like that would be crazy, right?
Because it's not physical, bro. So it's like, a cashier
isn't
gonna like a waitress isn't going to be like, oh well, I blew my knee out serving those tables. And, you know what I'm saying? Whereas I don't know about other sports like American sports like NBA, NFL, blah blah blah.
Someone said trade Carmelo for Phoenix. I'm good. Y'all can just have Phoenix.
Y'all can have Christian Casanova. Y'all, Eric?
Listen, Melo's doing his thing, bro.
We have a sign on the front door. It's too tall to ride. If you don't meet the limit, you can't come in.
Yo, I did not realize how short he actually was, bro. He's pretty short.
He's not very tall. He's
a good worker though, so I mean, I'm not gonna take too much away from him. But
he's on his little come up.
Are come up.
Bro, you want to the thing is with Melo.
Anymore,
obviously, I don't want to take up too much time on Melo, bro, because this is an AEW show. You get me? But like the thing is with Melo, bro. Okay, he's not seen by the fans or even by the bookers as the same level as like some of the like real like big names that have came up from NXT, the ones that are going straight to the top, like your Braun Breakers, your Tiffany Strattons and stuff. Like just because Melo's not hanging on that level doesn't mean that like he's fucking being buried and stuff like a lot of people you see on Twitter say. I think
he's
he's
not
doing
being
his little thing.
buried.
He's doing his little thing.
It's usually doing
It's not a
something
burial.
productive.
The
There's
best of
obviously a
7 series
story.
was kind of crazy, though. To be honest,
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Just to have. I mean, we don't got to talk. This isn't fucking NXT Pierce, but it's definitely a story.
By all
going
means.
on, but I don't care.
Yeah, man.
By all means,
There you go. There you go. But yeah, man. Mello, good guy, whatever. All right. So like I said, Cope got shut down by Moxley. Jay White got the mic. He was like, "Let me try this," and basically called Moxley and Claudia out for a Brisbane brawl at the what the fuck are they calling it now? Grand Slam Australia show. I can't remember if it was the Collision or the Dynamite that it's booked for, but yeah, it seems like that's going to be accepted and that's going to be made official. I don't know if it's already been graphic official or what.
It is.
Probably.
So what's the match?
Death
Brisbane
Riders,
Bull.
Claudio and Mox versus Jay and Edge.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess damn Jay, you lost your title match. Damn, big bro. That's
Jay will probably get the pin since he's Korean. What do they call Kiwi people? What do they have like a national?
You just said it.
They're called Koreans.
Kiwis. No,
That's
Kiwis.
They're called Kiwis. Okay.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
Man said Kiwian.
I thought Kiwi was like a shortening of the word.
Come on,
Like
bro.
the real phrase is New Zealander, but like they are referred to as Kiwis.
Okay.
Kiwian.
same shit. Same shit, different day.
The Kiwi Crusher, so I mean, there you go.
Just British people with a little bit of extra something.
Listen. One box kangaroos, the other one don't. Next question.
All right, bro.
It's the same thing.
Has anybody got anything to say more about, anyone got anything to add? I don't want to
like
go
the
round and be
segment.
like, well, Rob, what did you think? Marcus, what did you think? Chris, what did you think?
I
anyone
like
got
the
anything?
segment, and I thought the brawl was very effective. Like probably the most effective Death Riders thing in a while.
easy.
I really do hope that it's not Cope versus Mox at Revolution because like Revolution's supposed to be, and if it is, it can't main event. They have to do something else to main event, bro. It can't main event,
I got some news for you.
bro. It just can't, bro. Revolution is like the best pay per view. Why would that main event? Oh my fucking
What they
It's the
say
most
at
consistent
the
one.
what they say at the beginning of World Championship Wrestling? The top professional wrestling in the world, presented by the National Wrestling Alliance. That's exactly what you're getting, buddy. That's
If I could put my hand on
exactly
your shoulder right now, I would.
and it's going 45, nigga.
We working the arm.
Hey, y'all heard what Edge said at World's End. He said, "Hey, man, I've been watching some of them NWA main events, brother."
I hope, I just hope he means like the gritty, like that sort of type of NWA World Heavyweight title match.
You're
back in the day.
you're so
Like,
mad. He thinks he's
gritty, intense, logical, blah blah blah.
You're
Wait,
so mad. He wants.
Not
I
just
have a
like
question.
not just like long,
Yeah, I have a question for everyone.
Alright.
Will this be better or worse than the Roman Edge match at Money in the Bank?
Probably better
Better.
Probably better. If Mox bleeds,
because
better.
That
because
Roman Edge match
AEW
is
like
quite good if I remember correctly.
No,
Was
right.
it? Was it
You're
not?
wrong.
No, but you're Chris or Bread, bro. So you're.
I hated Edge at the
Let's
time,
go-
so
let's
I
go
am
to
pretty
cage match.
biased.
Let's go, Dave, man.
It went 30 minutes.
Oh, bro, remember the Edge agenda back
God.
in the, like a couple years ago, bro?
Yo, it's starting to come back. This nigga just been disappointed recently. It's starting to come back.
What do you even type
Never
in
probably
in
will.
cage match for Edge now, bro? Like Cope.
Cope.
Whoa.
Cope. Oh, here's a
Cry, cope.
Now I've got Edge is a 9.26 on cage match.
Let's
That's
go.
bullshit.
Let's go.
That's bullshit. You guys not deserve a fucking 9.
Let's go. What a beat.
Who's
Oh,
doing this?
That's a little high
This
for
is-
my taste, you know.
That's what happens when you get to wrestle the SmackDown 6 for a decade, bro. You get 9s.
You're so upset, nigga. Yo, you're so
Oh
mad they
my
gave his
God.
match with AJ a 6.5. You're so upset.
Bro,
That
y'all
shit was
see,
so bad.
Y'all see Mercedes, bro? She's wrestling. She's working House of Glory in March.
Oh shit.
Hey,
See, Roman Reigns versus Edge. 33 minutes, and got
That's
a 7.3 on cage match and 4.25 from Dave.
see, that's how you know it's bad, because you know Dave fucking loves Edge. And they went 30 minutes. And you know Dave loves him some time. And it only got 4.25, you said?
Yeah, 4.25 from Dave.
Hey,
I
man.
don't know what we gave you. what year? 2020. What year? We weren't even doing ratings these times. I don't think.
No.
Yeah, man.
Maybe people remember that well because John Cena returned like right after that. But I thought the match was pretty bad. But
But yeah, so to answer your question, I guess yes, I think it'll get better than a 7.3 in terms of like just consensus how good people think this tag match is going to be in Brisbane. Nova, you said this is the best Death Riders segment in a minute, I think earlier. So
Yes.
how long do you think it's been since Death Riders had a good angle like this?
Man, I feel like it's been years at this point, like at least 22 of them. It's been a while since I've seen something this good from them. It's just I still don't like the group or anything, but it was a productive angle. You know, the baby faces stand tall. That's all you really wanted. You know, I couldn't take another beatdown angle. I couldn't. There's not a baby face just dead every week, lying on the ground in the middle of the ring. I don't want to see it anymore. I'm cool with it if they're at least standing tall. It's good enough. You know, means something.
With all the beatdowns that Max and Cove seem to be like adamant on doing in recent past couple months and all these beatdown angles, it's like it'd make a lot more sense if AEW already had a bunch of baby faces that were like crazy over, you know, and the segments were getting mad boos because the audience cares about the baby faces and wants to see them, you know what I mean, fight back or whatever the fuck it is. But like when the baby faces are kind of like lukewarm anyway, bro. He's kicking the shit out of people in front of silence. No one's getting over. The crowd's not like urging the babyface on. No one's booing you because they don't care enough about the babyface to boo you. Like it was just craziness. So, you know,
it doesn't help either that the actual beatdowns themselves are like really boring and don't actually do anything in them. Like they don't even throw good punches in them.
They're the same kick punch stomps in the corner every single week with the damn belt. Somebody getting choked out. Marino decocking somebody.
Yeah, Marina's letting off body shots. Like, it's mad.
Like, motherfucker thinks she Barbara Hagler, that bitch. What the hell?
But yeah, man, that was a good brawl. And obviously, it was good to see kind of like the baby faces come across as, you know, good.
Well, except Jay White, because he didn't get to hit the Blade Runner. But, you know.
No, Jay White, you know, he did good on his little promo. If anything, it would be Cole for the way he just got shut down by Mox. It's just like, no, you ain't getting a total shot. Like, yeah, man.
He said, no.
Bro, just straight up. But yeah, man, that was a good start to the show. For what else we have? Will Ospreay against the mystery member of the Callis family. A lot of people kind of speculating, would it be Trent? I think 4 for Select, they didn't say it was going to be Trent, but they did, you know, just kind of, like they do these articles on Select where it's like, it's not quite like big headline news stories, it's just kind of bullet points of little things. And one of them was like, you know, Trent has been at AEW Dynamite in recent weeks. So, you know, hopefully he's feeling good, you know, because his neck was getting spooky, bro. I think like the screws came loose in his neck or some shit like that.
Yeah,
like,
that's what
that's spooky, bro. You know?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of people are kind of wondering it might be him. Maybe, I don't know, Speedball Mike Bailey or something like that. It was none of those people. It was Mark Davis, big Mark Davis, Dunkzilla. He comes out there, and obviously Will Ospreay is surprised because, you know, fucking, he thought that was his boy, bro. You know, he didn't know he was gone. He didn't know he went over to the dark side with Don Callis. And obviously they go out there, they have a pretty decent match, you know, they do the thing out there. And yeah, no, I don't think it was anything too crazy, but a nice little match, you know. Gonna get some heat on him on Ospreay after Kenny Omega comes out. Didn't get his pyro when he first came out. I was like, yo, what's going on, man? You know, Kenny's too almost. Yeah, I know that he when he wants to ham it up and like do big presentation and come out in the sick gear and stuff like that, like. He's great at that, you know, when he wants to like dress up for the occasion and present himself for the occasion. But you know these like run-ins and stuff when he just comes out in like jeans and the top. It's like it's almost like he doesn't realize like his own aura, you know, like because like say for example that was like Roman Reigns in WWE, like he would never come out like that casual. Like even if he wasn't doing a full on entry, he'd never come out like super casual like that. Whereas Kenny's just like, hey man, I'm here. Like he's just...
I get what you're saying, but Monty, he had on True Religion jeans, bro. Like
he had the shoes on. That's the show.
How much more Oregon he had the shoes on, man?
In Atlanta, he was.
The man said we in the AO. I'm putting the best shoes out on y'all, boy. I'm gonna wear some Red Octobers casually with no shirt, some damn shorts. Fuck it. I'm gonna let y'all know what's happening.
Before I get into obviously Kenny cut a great promo because he's been on fire with us since he's came back. So someone remind me what is the reasoning they gave behind Dunkzilla joining the Cali. When it like Don Callis bought out his contract or some
You
bullshit.
say
Like
he
what
still has the
one
rights to
and
his contract. That's what you said.
He
like, Don
brought
Callis
Aussie
just
Open into New Japan, so
okay.
he pays Mark and Fletcher. Tony Khan doesn't, so he has like he tell them to do whatever he wants.
Okay, man. You know what I'm saying?
So he basically has him in Don Tynamo Bay, essentially.
So
Yeah,
that's like
What's
I
up,
thought the
bro?
match was. I don't know what we're talking about. We still talking about the match?
Yeah, talk about whatever you want, bro.
Yeah. I thought the match was. It was a pretty decent match. It's one of Osprey. Go sleepwalk and get the crowd into a match.
Mhm.
But what I want to say is, I don't know if this is a hot take. I've been saying this for a couple months. I think the Don Callis family is easily the best faction in wrestling right now. I think it's like all their members are pretty good wrestlers. The top two guys, Takeshi and Fletcher, are like stars. And it's I didn't know how they were gonna do this where Takeshi, obviously I think Fletcher right now still feels like more of a star than Takeshi just because he speaks English and he can get more heat with the crowd. But I think they're both positioned like great right now, as great as they can be, not being in the main event instantly. And Don Callis is doing like some of his best work since the original Kenny Belt collector stuff. He's not the main character of the group, which is was the biggest complaint for me with the family.
Yeah, it's a big part.
Yeah, Cage and Archer are really good. Like Pons, and I'm glad that those two dudes are getting like consistent TV time now because they've been here forever. So I really do think maybe I'm forgetting someone, but I really do think they're like the best faction in wrestling right now. And I know factions aren't like doing the greatest right now, but yeah.
Yo, whoever just said Pure Fusion Collection is a close second. Fine guy.
Hey man, listen, bro. They did the little thing in the rumble, a little bit of heat,
I thought Scott Team
It's cute or whatever.
Yeah, man, they're definitely up there, bro. Because for all the reasons Chris said, like Don Callis' family a couple of years ago, it was like he was quite brutal at times. It's like I think Don Callis has always been a good promo and stuff. Which is that like a couple of years ago, the faction was way too centered around him. Basically just echoing things that Chris just said. Really, this time around, the talent, the choices of talent, Archer. Brian Cage, the way that Cole Fletcher's been positioned in recent months. Takeshita slowly building his momentum back up, so it's productive, bro. It's productive. Obviously, this is a huge feud for him right now, Kenny Omega's first thing since coming back, really, so huge spot for him, hopefully. And hopefully what they're doing, what they're doing in Australia will be hopefully it's not just. Hopefully it's. I hope they have like a great match that does something for everyone involved. It's not just like,
No, I'm just saying we got to heat to catch it up because Kenny needs that big win at Revolution, baby. We got to catch up.
For it.
Yo, but I was about to say, I enjoyed the match. I wasn't crashing out on Twitter because it was Mark Davis, like completely. I just felt like the way they went about it was like. I felt like it was lazy, bro. I just felt like it was very lazy. It wasn't
That's
like
fair.
it felt like there was no thought kind of put into it. Like they were just like, yeah, it's Mark Davis, and then they kind of came up with a half-assed explanation of, yeah, they still pay him. Well, he technically doesn't get paid by AEW. He gets paid by. So nigga, you're just happy being a slave now because he wasn't. He didn't come out. He didn't come out.
He
You know
didn't
what I'm
shoot
saying?
it.
We've seen the angles. Like remember when it was Sean and JBL. And because Sean was broke, and Sean kept trudging out there every week, being like, I don't want to do this. This nigga pays me. It wasn't like that. He was coming out there like he was down with murdering Osprey, and I was just like, but I thought this nigga was supposed to be a slave, but I wasn't like completely mad about it. Like I mean, at the end of the day, if the match was bad, then we would have had some problems. But it's Osprey, so I knew it wasn't going to be a bad match. And Mark Davis is a good professional wrestler, so. I wasn't mad at that. I just felt like there could have been, like I said, bro. There needs to be more than one creative brain in that fucking room, and you know the one I'm talking about.
It's like at least he's doing
but there
something.
needs to be more than one, bro.
He's too good to not be doing anything, but he's also
not one that's riding up and down the road with you listening to fucking Jim Cornette.
Why did Jimmy Jacobs snitch on him like that?
For another day.
That was crazy, bro. That was crazy.
Yo,
when I was reading through that, I was like, because obviously, like, shout out WrestleMob's Body Slam for doing the interview, but like they tweeted it, and it was like exclusive with Jimmy Jacobs, and they split it up into like 3 different articles. So I was just like, you know what, this could be interesting. Like, let's see what Jimmy Jacobs has to say. You know, setting the record straight, trying to deflect some of the blame off him and shit. You know,
Nasty.
But yeah, then he was just talking.
God.
Then he was just talking about his relationship with Tony Khan and how, you know, they'd go on these, you know, long drives together, going from show to show, and how committed Tony Khan is to AEW and his vision for AEW and what he wants to do with it. And he was like, "Yeah, man," and we'll just be listening to Jim Cornette podcasts, and you know, it's like, whoa.
And everybody was like, I knew it.
Oh man.
It's like someone talking to a nigga homie. He's like, man, we used to run up and down the roads, Gary. Hey, you know you had the Glock on him, right? I was like,
Bro, that's why, bro. I literally quoted you and I was like, oh, so that's why. I was like, that makes a lot of sense. That's why it's been pretty fucking bad. That's why. You know what? Makes a lot of sense when you think.
Like, it's not a shock because he's like been told niggas like Jim Cornette was one of his wrestling heroes growing up and shit. But why did you like blow a spot up like that, Jimmy? Why?
Oh, he must have knew. There's no, I can't buy him being like unaware of like what the reaction would be if that if that quote hit the timeline. You get me? Like,
y'all know y'all favorite booker be listening to Cornette. He said y'all know y'all favorite booker be listening to Cornette, huh? But that's besides the point. You know, me and Tony had a good relationship. Yo, he really ratted that nigga out. Yo, they ain't even put the KFC in front of that nigga. He just said,
said, when y'all come back, I might remember something. Can y'all do that?
See, someone just said Punk definitely put TK onto Cornette. Bro, TK's been loving Cornette, fam. Like, it's not like... bro, what was it? What was it the other day? Like, when he loved Smoky Mountain when he was younger, bro. Like, he's
don't
not
forget,
like...
TK like 40-something, bro. He's not like 30.
He's 41, 42 years old, guys.
He's up there.
Yeah, Smoky Mountain's not even that old either. Like, it's not even like a territory... Well, you kind of, you know. But, like, you know, it's mid-90s promotion. It's not a... You know, it's not like 80s and shit. So, but yeah, man, TK's been a follower or a listener of Cornette, bro. Like, so you know, there's a lot of people that do it on the low. You get me? You know, not everyone's brave enough like Dax at a press conference to be like, yeah, man, you know, Cornette, he says some shit I disagree with, but that guy's got knowledge, man. Like, he's just...
Like, the thing is, people in wrestling aren't very smart. Like, just leave it at that, honestly.
Yeah, bro, do you see all the screenshots that people have been posting this week of people that follow End Wokeness?
Yo, that was crazy.
That's wild.
Yo, Nick Aldis.
Bro, they got Jacob, man. They got Jacob.
Hey,
They
man,
got
he a real
Jacob.
nigga, like.
Why is Jacob out too like fucking following in woke? Nigga, do you think he likes that thing likes you, nigga? What are you doing?
Hey man, he saw that shit about protecting children. He said, you know what? I got 8 kids.
Yo, and stop saying nigga. Stop saying nigga, Jacob. Stop saying it.
Yo, that nigga said, I'm a real nigga now, you know?
I'm a real nigga now, like.
What?
You know what I mean?
I like he's a cool dude from what I've seen, but why are you following in wokeness, bro?
Hey, man.
No explanation, bro. Like,
but this is what we be telling y'all, bro. So that's what we be telling y'all, bro. We be telling y'all 90% of the business. Y'all be thinking niggas be walking around with blue flags. No, brother.
Yeah.
No, brother.
Niggas wear AF fucking G Fazos in the tracksuit. You think they love black people? What's going on?
Yeah, some of them niggas that you think wear blue fashion for the fashion.
You don't gotta be depressed now, bro. Honestly, so you gotta be depressed now because your favorite wrestler probably thinks the same thing. Your favorite wrestler probably thinks the same thing.
Listen, I'm not saying you can't like someone just because they're stupid. You know, if they, you know, niggas are stupid and they follow in wokeness. It's cool. I mean, you know.
I don't think it's cool, really.
No, I mean it's not cool. That page is like,
it's not cool, but if you're a fan of wrestling and I told you, all right, you can't be a fan of anybody who's stupid in wrestling, you wouldn't be a fan of anyone. You just lose.
The moral compass stuff it's a messy road.
It's the same thing with MMA.
You know?
It's the same thing with
MMA. Is crazy.
It's worse over there, bro.
You don't hide that shit at all.
Bro, I'm about to say like you can't like be an MMA fan, bro. Half of the niggas be going up on stage calling each other slurs. They be going up on stage,
brother.
They be going.
Bryce
like,
Mitchell gained like 20,000 followers on Twitter when that video came out.
How many fighters you think agree with Bryce Mitchell? A lot of them. They probably just don't say it.
Bro, somebody's goat came back and started glazing Donald Trump. Like,
bro, speaking of UFC, I did not know Sean Strickland versus DDP was Saturday.
Oh,
shit. Bro, because you find out Sean Strickland's fighting because it's fight week and he says some dumb shit. Like, it's what happens every time. No one cares about this guy when he's fighting and shit, bro. Until fight week comes around and he says some shit like... I ain't even repeating some of the shit he said at that press conference the other day.
But don't say nothing about his daddy. Don't say nothing about his daddy because that's taking it too far.
You fight, I'll rip your head off. I'll rip your fucking head. Don't talk about my dad.
Right.
What they say about his daddy, Chuck?
But then he'll go on Twitter and be like, "Man, I was passing through the neighborhood today.
Stop.
I was passing through my neighborhood today, man, and I can't lie. These people with their flags up from their own countries, man.
That tweet was crazy, bro.
You should have unprompted too.
Like, it makes me want to run up and rip them down. Oh, it makes me want to run up and rip them all down.
I know he got ice on speed though.
Yeah, that tweet was crazy.
Well, hopefully DDP gives him some work, bro. But yeah, man. Okay, so Will Ospreay, Mark Davis, that happened. Will Ospreay starts to cut a promo. The crowd starts chanting for Kenny. Kenny's music hits. Good shit. And then he basically starts cutting a promo on Mark Davis about Don Callis, saying like, "Yo, I've been in like the position where this guy's got his claws in you, and trust me, you need to get out of there." Basically, he's like, "I'm gonna get you out of there. I'm gonna get you out of there, bro."
You don't belong in there.
And then he goes. Then he starts talking about like what's coming up for him, and he's like, 1 week from now, I make my in-ring return to AEW in Australia. Just completely forgot that he wrestled Brian Cage like 2 weeks ago. But we'll let it slip. We'll let it slip.
It's the regular season opener right here in Australia. That's what it is. Think about it like that. It was a warm up.
But yeah, man, Kenny was like, "Yo, I'm ready to go right now, bro. I'm ready to go right now if you want it." And Dom was like, "No, we're not doing all that." And he was like, "Well, if you're not going to do it right now, you need to get on a jet and get ready for this match in Australia, basically." And he does his whole someone do the Kenny Omega sign off. I feel like Chris O'Brien.
Adieu, goodbye, mwah, and good night, bang.
Yeah, I would have fucked that up, bro. but no, obviously the big hella pyro, bro. Like an obnoxious amount of pyro goes off.
Oh my god,
that's
so
beast,
godly.
bro. That's what we need.
They should do that every time he ends it now.
They definitely ribbed him. That was definitely a rib.
100% a rib.
Well, yeah, man. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that like both of the segments where the babyfaces have stood tall in this little mini story they're doing have both been like really good. There was the one where obviously Ospreay and Kenny climbed up the thing, and that was a great segment. And then the week after that, they just get the shit kicked out of them. No one cared about it. Do you know what I mean? And then this week they have another good segment when they're standing tall. So it means something.
It's almost like
people want to guys stand tall most of the time because they're fucking guys.
Especially those two, bro. Especially when Kenny just came back. Like Kenny needs to be just doing fucking cool shit, bro. No one wants to see him do anything else.
World beater. That's
why
what we need.
The pyro stuff after everything is so good, because you want to make sure as much as humanly possible he's not just another guy. Like, this is Kenny goddamn Omega. If he wants to be a fucking peacock, then goddamn it, get him all the obnoxious pyro in the world. Blow your whole budget. Give power to nobody else but him. I do not care.
For real,
he's
bro.
like the only one getting it right now, to be honest. Is it like... I'm pretty sure he's the only guy who's getting pyros on the show, which is godly. It should be the case.
I think Swerve gets a little.
Swerve gets fired,
Swerve gets... Yeah, he gets some.
He gets fired.
That's true. Makes
that fire is hot.
Even when they're sitting kind of far.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like when I went to the show, I wasn't like close to the stage in the fire when I was like, damn, that shit is hot. I felt it. I know them niggas be burning up when they walk through it.
I was pretty close to the stage at one point, but I was up top. I still felt it on my face. It felt like it was burning me. It was
it's fucking hot.
WWE, I think I seen this on PW Insider earlier this year. I think WWE have just settled like a lawsuit with a fan that was like caught by some pyro or some shit like that.
Ain't the first time they did that shit. Remember WrestleMania in Orlando? Like way back? Trying to kill niggas.
Remember when the Taker burnt himself? The Taker, or the Taker, the Taker, you know.
Taker. He burned himself. Triple H had like dry ice on him, and he was like burnt to hell. His Mania entrance.
Yeah, yeah. Triple H one was really bad. Anyway, Kenny Omega is just a beast. We've let the people know what we feel about that. I think. What else we got? What else is like significant? Hurt Syndicate open for business. They come out. They're looking great. Obviously, they got the suits on. They got that shit on. They got the belts on as well, around the waist, like real champions. You got MVP. He's just, bro, love MVP, bro. And you know, they're kind of they brag a little bit. And basically, like I said, they said that they're open for business, and it sounded like they were about to do kind of like an open challenge kind of thing, like, you know what I mean, put that out there. But before they could get it out of the mouths, guess who comes back? The Guns are back. They are back, people. They got the cool entrance still, you know. They look like stars, bro, you know.
They was on all that shit. They was trend up. They was HGH'd up.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They were
in the gym, bro.
They've been in the gym. They've been taking their substances. Hella tan on. Hella
gym.
Oil. Just yes, Chris. You still got to go to the gym, fam. You can't just sit at home. Just bang. Like no.
Well.
So yeah, man. Shout out the Guns. They're back, and they've got the rise on the tag titles again, bro. They said, "Can we get in ring and conduct some business with you?" MVP says, "Yeah, man. Come on in, and they conduct some business, bro. It seems like we're gonna be getting a title shot for the Guns. I think it's next week, isn't it?
I think it is next week. Yes.
Next week.
I got some bad news.
A lot of people like the Guns, man, and I do feel like them just being served up as sacrificial lambs here is a bit. I don't know how I feel about it, Chris. What? Where are you, bro?
Yo. It is an honor for these two white boys to work with black.
Oh my God, please.
God.
Go to the white boy challenge.
God, please.
You can argue that the Hurt Syndicate are probably, I don't even think it's an argument. They're top 5 most over people in the company right now. I don't think anyone would disagree with that. And at this point, they're going to have to turn them face. Right now, I feel like they're more like tweeners because, they like the crowd change this shit, and, they hype, MVP always hyped the crowd up. Fucking Bobby Lashley's always dapping people up in the crowd. But I just feel like for this tag division to really get back on track, which I think we're making strides here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes people who are a good tag teams and people who people like and are contenders in the division, you're going to have to lose and let Bobby and Shelton make a statement I hope they have a pretty good competitive match. But you're going to have to catch that spear. You're going to have to catch that thrust kick. You're going to have to catch that power slam. You got to catch all of it, Colton, because we know Colton taking the pin.
Hey, man, what I will say, just real quick, Rob, before you... I would say I'd like to see them like wrestle on Collision this weekend or something.
Yeah.
So it's not just like their first match back, boom, lose straight away. Like, even though I agree with basically everything Chris just said. Go on, Rob.
Hey man, sometimes niggas gotta die for the cause, man. It is what it is. I don't know what y'all think it is, bro. Listen. Y'all cool, bro. Like the entrance is fire, but like, listen, you think Private Party gonna get it and you not getting it, nigga? All right.
Yo,
watch this.
Oh my God,
watch
my beautiful
this.
boys.
Yo, for all my gun club fans that think it's going more than 5 minutes. I got some bad news.
No, they can't squash them, bro. They can't. That would be crazy.
Oh no. Okay. 6 minutes.
Nigga, that match gonna be like a stop the bounce round.
How long did the Street Profits and the Hurt Syndicate go? Because that match was like great, and it was not that long. Like, I think a good 12 minutes of action, is good enough. But listen, not everything has to be long, and just because something wasn't long doesn't make it bad. Sometimes shit can go too short. I get it, but with the Hurt Syndicate, with like their persona and like the crowd reaction, the atmosphere of their matches, you don't have to go long because
we don't need 20-minute work rate.
Yeah, no,
from Bobby and
I'm
Shelton.
not trying to see
with how hot the crowd is, it feels like way longer in a good way. So I think a good 10 minutes. Colton, Austin, maybe they shake hands with the Hurt Syndicate after, and as long as they follow up with the guns, maybe they can go help their stable leader. Not get jumped.
That's right. Wait. No, hold on.
Possibly.
That's another thing. Nigga, y'all out here asking for tag title matches while y'all leaders out here getting lynched on a daily basis. Nigga, if you don't take this 6-minute match and go help your friend, nigga, we don't
listen.
2 years they have them belts. They want them back. It is what it is.
I'm not like the biggest FTR fan. I think everyone knows it. But I don't hate on them anymore. But niggas not tired of seeing FTR every week. Like, let's be honest here. Let's be objective. I'm just tired of seeing them every week. I think they're a great tag team, but every week is crazy.
In their current role, I don't love it.
Every week.
I love FTR.
I don't love them in their current role, bro.
They need to turn heel.
I don't like these niggas being the flag bearers for AEW. Maybe that's more like what I want to say.
It's kind of tired at this point, isn't it? I agree with Novi as well. Like, a heel turn would be really refreshing for them in 2024.
It felt like it was going to happen like not that long ago, and then just never happened. They just
but
never
the
followed up on it.
Yeah.
Somebody said them versus the Private Party versus the Hurt Syndicate was 940. It did not feel like no 940.
That's crazy.
That shit did not feel like no 940.
I think normally sounds about right. Also, the chat did not let it slip. We did. We all let Chris say Street Profits when he meant Private Party about 2 minutes ago. The chat did not let it slip, bro.
No.
Nigga and said nigga.
I was thinking because Bobby had a thing with the Street Profits. That's literally, oh my God, I'm racist.
Chris O'Leary.
I don't see color. Y'all so mad.
Is this what you do?
I see talent.
You want brag right now?
My bad, Quinn.
I see.
All right, let's take a quick little break. We got like 8 super chats. So if you want to send any more in whilst we take this quick break to do some super chats, then get them in right now, people. All right. Lil Smoke 499, appreciate you as always. Chris O back putting for a good Dynamite. Do you see the games that are being played?
Hey, man.
You see the games that are being played?
Put a good Dynamite on every week, and I might I might be a regular, but that's not gonna happen, is it?
Yo, John Moxley, I told you that when you killed my favorite TV show, I was gonna kill you. I told myself when you killed my favorite TV show, I was gonna kill you.
Hey man, we doing a shoot fight too. We saw what happened in the fight for real, John. Rob
the
got
cameraman standing there right now.
Rob is on a diet of beignets and vibes, bro. He gonna beat your ass for real.
Don't, Mox, don't. You think a fry cook did you bad?
Come on, man.
Just don't. Josh Barnett ain't taught you everything, nigga.
I don't think he taught him anything.
Thanks for the super chat, Smoke. Shout out, Lil Smoke.
Yeah, shout out Smoke as always. Anjan PN $2.
It's a fucking joke.
I'm a happy man after a good Dynamite episode. Yeah, man. The vibes are just better, bro.
For the first time in like a long time, Elite Merch's timeline was completely positive. He didn't want to die during Dynamite. He wasn't hurt. He wasn't hurting. He wasn't sending out an APB on himself. He was like, man, Dynamite is pretty fucking good. I don't have no complaints.
This is what happens when you give the people what they want, Tony. You see what happens when Anjan is happy watching good Dynamite. He doesn't want to do anything to himself or others.
My nigga Elite.
Yelling in 10 seconds.
My nigga Elite, bro. Yo, the last week's Dynamite, like, I was ready to like, never mind. Y'all
get the picture. Y'all got the message.
I was about to quit doing watch alongs, and I was about to be like, yo, I can't do the Dynamite review doing it, guys. I can't do this.
He's probably a full-time Twitch affiliate.
John Moxley is making me go to NXT permanently.
He's gonna turn into Sir Monopoly.
But yeah, man, keep the super chats coming.
It would have been nasty. I would have been posting ratings matchups every week. It would have been nasty. Go ahead.
You can get nasty, Rob. Everyone knows that. Like, you just, I don't know, bro. I don't know. He's just.
Oh shit! Wait, don't they go up against each other next Tuesday?
No.
Bro, is Dynamite even Tuesday? Like, what is going on?
No, not next Tuesday.
It's taped on Tuesday. It's airing though. Yeah, it's taped show.
Okay.
You lucky nigga.
he like the bearfish.
Danny Quang $5. Cope and Mox having a 2010s WWE main event style match would be the death of me. Grab a whole kid, work the arm. I think it'll be
Just
okay.
Run the blade and it'll be fine. That's all I ask for.
Go like this, poke it in all the way across.
Like a little poke and twist, you know.
Hairline, brother.
Run that thing over.
Hairline.
That's right.
A couple from Ange and PN again, $2. Appreciate it. Kenny Omega, you've done miracles on me. #God. Hey, man. You had the timeline lit, bro.
I love that white man.
It comes with forged in fire.
Ange and PN again. Monty gonna meet with the final boss for sponsor. I told you, bro. We're working on it, man. We're gonna get some weed sponsors. Some medicine sponsors.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
What else is frowned upon as advertisements, bro?
You get a gotcha game on here.
Yeah.
Political campaign.
We're working on it, bro. We're working on it. Riley Walker $5. Wrestle Pure is sponsored by Real American Beer and Prime Income. Listen, bro. If the check's good, you know.
Monty, you know you're black, right? That check's not gonna be good.
Now look, brother. Best I can do, okay, brother.
Exposure.
Listen, Monty. We gotta see something right quick. What color was one of your parents? Now, like, listen. It's not that big a deal. It's not that big a deal. I just gotta make sure that you're one of us. If you know what I mean.
Someone said woo energy, bro. Come on. Manscaped.
Yo, remember? Yo, where is that? What happened to that? Whatever happened there? Woo energy.
All right, so like you guys are in America, yeah. So like, do you see that shit when you're like out in Walmart or Target or wherever it is that you go? In the corner shop.
I think you have to. I think you have to order it.
Yeah,
seems like an online only kind of thing.
Yeah.
No motion in Walmart.
What about that Hogan stuff? You seen that Hogan stuff anyway?
I've seen the Hogan stuff.
I haven't seen that yet.
I don't drink beer though, so I would. If it was like an energy drink, I would try.
Down south, they got that shit down south, bro.
You know what? One day. You know what? One day we gonna try it on stream. One day.
I don't drink beer, so I will not be trying it.
What was it? What's the other one as well? What about the Steve Austin one?
I didn't even know
the Broken Skull beers or whatever it is that he calls them. A lot of wrestler drinks, bro. What else we got? There's other wrestler drinks as well.
I mean, Rock has a tequila. I haven't had that.
Terramana.
Terramana. It does look kind of fire.
Terramana is fire.
It's got a cool bottle. Probably. You
know. He's charging what like 50, I don't even know how much a bottle, but I know it's something.
I like tequila, bro. It's like if I'm gonna shot something, I like to shot tequila.
I like tequila when it's made by Mexicans, though. I don't want no American-made tequila. I don't want no fucking
discrimination with the tequila.
Tequila, man.
What's that OG shit, bro?
Niggas, I don't want no gentrified. I don't want no gentrified shit. Nigga.
No American tequila.
Fucking tequila. You don't want them Cinco de Mayo ass tacos. I want the real taco.
Have y'all used RVD papers? Nah, I didn't even know we had them, bro.
No.
Oh yeah,
no,
yeah, I
I
did.
want to.
You reminded me, but I forgot I did.
Nigga, fuck the papers. He need to drop some flour, nigga.
Not me. I don't use rolling paper, so nah, I wouldn't try it.
Bro, I don't get it. How was like a weed brand not hit up Rob Van Dam, bro? I mean, like, yo, how?
How's that?
Surely there must have been some sort of collab,
He's
because a lot of the brands do.
sponsored.
Yeah, I was gonna say a lot of the brands do like collabs, don't they? Like they'll bring out like a limited edition strain or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
But surely Rob Van Dam's done at least one of those, bro. At least.
I feel like he has. I used to watch his pod. It sucked, but I used to watch it.
I need, bro. Fuck that. I need whatever he on, nigga. He's still doing corkscrew leg drops on the barricade at 56, nigga. Drop your recipe, nigga.
All right. Well, we got a couple.
Whatever the fuck is called.
Berkey 199. Fortunate 4 parlay banned list.
Oh my god.
Fortunate 4, you know.
Who's banned on my parlay list? Najee Harris will always be banned on my parlay list. John Morant on points. I will never take John Morant over on points again, bro. He just does not score like he used to. He just passes the ball.
So what's he been on? Is he like back?
No, he's
playing?
good. He's
back playing.
Good.
He's no controversies in recent months.
He should have been an all-star this year, but his teammate Jaren Jackson is more of like the scorer now. But I think they're the second seed in the West, right? They're something like top 3.
They're up there.
The third, yeah. They have a really good team, but
they're not gonna be third pretty soon.
They're
that nigga Halliburton. Hell no.
Oh, Halliburton. Oh my, Monty. There's a deal. It was like they do like deals for players sometimes. It was Halliburton had to score 1 point, and it would check off on your parlay. And the nigga scored 0 points in 25 minutes, so he would never touch his slip of mind again.
Especially when it's a pay-per-view, a WWE pay-per-view coming up.
Oh, I'm about to say,
when
WWE in town, don't do it, nigga. He trying to get out. He trying to get out that bitch as fast as possible.
Like, check whenever they're in Indianapolis and just take them off the list entirely, bro.
Yeah.
Don't even think about it. Pass go. Do not pass go.
If you want something to hit, take Cade Cunningham every time. Cade will always get that shit done. Take the assist every time.
SGA will get you the points always. Like that's
This is not financial advice, by the way.
It is. Take your next paycheck and gamble it away.
We're giving you the keys, you know.
Matter of fact, that overtime.
We're putting you on.
Bet on SGA. Bet your whole overtime pay on SGA.
Oh man. Anyway, so yeah, that's a fortunate 4 parlay ban list. Yeah, man. And PN $2. Appreciate it again. I'd like to death ride the segment finally. Yeah, man. Finally, bro. With hopefully we can kind of get a bit more of like.
Hey, man.
Yeah, it's only been since like September last year.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, nigga, because I'm on strike. I don't watch none of these segments no more. I'm on strike. I can't.
He said he's on strike. On strike.
I'm on strike, bro. I can't. I'm not doing that.
Turns the TV off.
Turn the TV off.
Alright, one last super chat for now. Keep them coming, though, people. Appreciate you as always. Danny Quang, $5. Where do y'all think Josh Alexander lands? I thought he was for sure Fed bound, but his recent comments make it seem like his future is up in the air. So,
come on, man.
I guess I can only go off like what we aggregated early on the Wrestle Purist page, but like there was a quote from a recent interview we did about like how there was things in place for him to do like an NXT appearance with the TNA crossover, and that kind of fell through. And then he was talking about like, well, he's not really, he's not upset about it or anything because he's got opportunities on the table now. So I've seen a lot of people saying like, oh, it sounds like he's going to AEW. I was like, well, not necessarily. Like, I didn't really get that vibe from it, but I still think personally, like I'm not super up to date with the late, like, other than that recent interview. I'm not super up to date with like I don't know what PW Insider have said about Josh Alexander, but I think he's gonna be in NXT. I think he's gonna be in NXT.
So like,
welcome back to the North.
That actually
something
sucks.
like that.
I don't know, people were hyping up the North, so especially FTR. They're like, we will wrestle the North. I was like, oh, these North niggas must be fucking fire. And I was watching, and I was like, okay, what? Well, they wrestle like a fucking bootleg World's Greatest Tag Team. Because Ethan Page is not as good as Charlie Haas, and Josh Alexander is not as good as Shelton Benjamin. So, I mean, I don't know. I hope he goes to WWE, not because I like dislike him or anything. I think he's overrated, but like, what is he gonna do in AEW?
He's like a B tier wrestler in AEW.
Unless you want to grab that tag rope. I mean, I don't know what he would do.
Oh yeah, they are rebuilding the tag division, and it seems
Maybe
like, what
him
you
and
said
Mike
earlier,
Bailey
bro.
could come in as a tag team or something. I don't know. I wouldn't like that, but I mean, I could see that happening. I'd rather Mike Bailey be a singles guy, though.
Yes.
So where does
bro.
Speedball fall in all this? Because you say, like, if there's no room for Josh Alexander, and I know Speedball is the better worker. Obviously, I'm not saying like they're level or anything like that, but I think it presents kind of similar issues from an AEW booking standpoint. Like, where does Speedball fit in current AEW, bro?
Well, I think he has like better connections in AEW than Josh Alexander. Like, yeah, him and Kenny always says it. He was like, yeah, I wanted Bailey in AEW from the start, but these issues and all that. And I'm not saying that automatically like, oh, he's gonna be top of the card. But I think like if a top guy in a company believes in you, there's a pretty big chance that you could have a pretty good career, like a pretty successful career. Maybe he goes to ROH for a little bit. I'd rather him not, but I don't know. Maybe. I keep saying, can we fucking make a good mid card in AEW? Like, yo, bro, not all you can't be meta vendors. Someone has to be in the mid card. And I feel like Bailey's one of those dudes, he was in fucking TNA for 10 years and he was just in the X division. So maybe he's like, yeah, I'll do some mid card stuff. I would have him beat Garcia for that belt. I won't lie. Like, just night one beat him for the belt. Because he's like a TV championship wrestler. You always know he's gonna have a good match. I think he's gonna get over like relatively fast, just with offense alone. He's charismatic. I don't know, he's not a great promo, but you don't need to be in AEW to be honest. But
he's a quirky promo. He's not bad, but he's
fine.
Yeah, he has like and if they get Brass Monkey, they're not going to because Tony Khan hates music that's not from the fucking 80s. But if he gets Brass Monkey, I can also see that helping him.
Brass Monkey.
Well, Brass Monkey's from the 80s too, right?
Yes.
Like 86.
Yeah. 86, yeah.
Hey, Tony Khan. But as you were saying,
yeah, man.
Brass Monkeys are good, by the way. I will say that now. Brass Monkey's good.
I got time.
Great wrestling song.
People. I don't know about taking the belt off TNT because my thing, with the Garcia stuff is like, if you take the belt off Speedball to just let Speedball have the work rate reign, then it kind of feels like you should have let Garcia have the opportunity to do that.
Well,
like before, at least doing it before, like just taking the belt off him for Speedball.
Speedball's not going to win with a jackknife every time.
Bro.
I think that's exposing some things, bro.
He can't win it with a jackknife pin every time, Monty. He just can't. Every time is crazy. Why did nigga do a power driver? Put him in a fucking submission. Why did jackknife? It makes you look weak that you have to fucking win off a jackknife every time. And I like Danny.
It's like the concept is fine. He's trying to win off of wrestling moves and shit like that. But like, bro, if you're doing it on people that are the same size as you, it just looks like you're winning on skin your teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're doing this against like Hobbs or somebody like that, or Miro, like sure.
Yeah, it started with Brody, Marcus, in the C2 last year. It started with him beating Brody with that jackknife.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
But Brody's fucking 310 pounds. Why are you pinning Lee Moriarty like that?
Yeah.
Hey man, sometimes when your back hurts after carrying a nigga like Lee Moriarty an entire match, sometimes you gotta take the easy way out. I know it's kind of, speaking of fucking
Lee
up
Moriarty again.
Speaking of fucking up a reign, I mean look at his opponents. Shit. Shout out to Kyle O'Reilly, but goddamn,
Oh wait, Lee's wrestling on Collision, and I was gonna go to this Collision. It's in Houston, but
you should go, big bro. You should go watch that type of stuff.
I like the Bandito match. I like the Fletcher.
That should be really,
bro.
Bandito versus Brian Keith could be like really good if it's given like actual time. And it's not just like a fucking angle for Jericho or some shit,
Well, the thing about that is,
give them 12 minutes, bro. Give them 12 minutes and just let Bandito do all this shit, Brian Keith will be he's got good physicality.
And again, the CMLL ROH stuff. Like,
shit, I forgot about that. Yeah, I might go. Yeah. I gotta see my nigga Soberano Jr., the drip guy.
Yo,
Chris, you gotta take a sign, bro.
What do you want me to put on the sign? I'm just gonna.
Well, can we get Chris? Chat, think of something that Chris can put on a sign at Collision. And we'll look for it, and if we can find it, I'll screenshot it and put it on the Recipe account.
Yeah.
even if it's like unhinged, it can't be like racist or some shit.
Okay. My bad.
There's gonna be something toes related. Y'all gonna like it.
Yeah, I was gonna do like a say his full name thing for Kyle Fletcher, but he already acknowledged that saying on his Twitter the other day.
And he's booked on the show too. He's wrestled Mike Briscoe.
Wait, did you not see it, Monty?
Yeah.
Someone said Robbie's gay.
Rob is. We talk about Jimmy Jacobs album, niggas. Why did he even do that?
Listen, Rob isn't just, you know, he isn't just your.
It's like I'm not even. It's like literally. I just don't understand what compelled. Listen, I get Ibu saw what he saw, but I was just like, I haven't seen this. So, like, when he said it, I was like, dude, you didn't have to do that, bro.
You didn't have to at all.
Rob is a queer black man.
Any disclaimers? Rob is genuinely a queer black man. So before you come at us, you know, just know that, you know.
Ross by the floor.
Y'all know.
Oh my god.
Shout out to Vito. Shout out to Vito dancing gift.
Oh my god.
It's just a fucking joke, Sal. I'm just a fucking joke.
Yeah, man,
and what that medication do to you, Rob?
Wait, what?
It was my blood pressure. I can get a note from my doctor.
He said, whoa.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
He said I can get a note from my doctor. You need a note from your doctor that you don't like the suck cock.
Fucking crazy. Nah, so definitely go, bro. You got Commander versus Lee Johnson and Sammy Fuego, Dark Panther versus Hechicero.
Who's Dark Panther?
Some nigga in CMLL. But anyway, Hechicero, Super Round Jr., Barbaro Cavanario, which I am actually excited he's in America. So
yo, shout out! I know niggas like to hit on Barbaro Cavanario, but shout out to that nigga.
That nigga hard.
What a real nigga.
Dark Panther got that shit out in this graphic too.
So let's try get back on track. We'll put a pause on the super chats. Keep on coming in though, obviously. Novi, what do you think of Ventriloquist Harley Cameron and the Mercedes Moné doll and the shtick that she's been doing lately? Because she cracked Renee. I was gonna say Renee Dupree. Then what the fuck? What's that? Renee Paquette. She was cracking, bro. Mm. She couldn't hold it in. A lot of personality, Novi.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, she's naturally charismatic. She's pretty funny. It's like it's a fine bit. People seem to like it. It's like it's cool. I'm not mad at it or anything. It's a fun like distinction for her as a character, which I enjoy. You know, and they do kind of have to be careful though, because like it's gonna get to a point where she goes on every week doing this stuff. People are gonna get really tired of it. So they gotta just be mindful that that's gonna happen eventually.
It's wrestling fans, bro. They might just love it to an annoying degree as well. You know,
that's
like
true.
That's also a very
true.
real outcome that could happen with any wrestling fans. But yeah, man. Obviously, she's been doing little segments with Mercedes. Mercedes comes into this one, cooks her a little bit. You know, I think they work pretty well in these little segments on screen together because Harley brings so much energy.
Yeah,
and it's like, okay, not to bore anyone with it because it's been said a million times, but Mercedes is exactly like the most amazing promo in the world or anything, you know. But obviously, she still has like a lot of presence, and you like to see her on TV. You want to see her doing stuff, you know. So I think for the short term, I think this is like it works, you know.
Yeah, the match will probably be pretty good too.
It's a fun thing to do for Australia. It's her home country, hometown. Not even just that, and she is fun. And the women's division doesn't have a lot of like over the top charismatic people in it. Harley does bring something different to the table. It's entertaining. She's not bad in the ring by any stretch. So like when it comes to the bell ringing, she's passable. The match with Mercedes will be pretty fun because they train together all the time, so they'll probably have some good chemistry there. It gets something personality-wise out of Mercedes too, and then with the people around her, it's fine.
Yeah, you've said it in the chat too. It was actually a good promo for Mercedes. She was just being like an asshole, which is like her bag. She should do that every week. That's like perfect for her. So I liked it in that aspect too.
Yeah, man. Just bully her. go there into the match and all that other shit. Just go out and have fun.
More Harley Cameron segments.
You want more? Load them up.
But then every time I see her do this shit, I'm like, why are you in wrestling?
she's too multi-talented to be here. What are you doing? Go do a live show or something. I don't know.
Just a one-man show, one-woman show. She's gonna be opening for Nigel's magic shows or some shit. Amen. I forgot to mention earlier as well. Buddy Matthews, he wants a title shot at Okada. Okada laughs it off, and Buddy calls him a bitch, and then he all of a sudden gets made official. The way these came together was crazy because it literally happened exactly like that. You know, Buddy wants his title shot. Okada's like, no way. Laughs him out of there. Buddy's like, oh, you're just a bitch then. Walks off. And then literally the next shot is like the graphic. It's like, how did
hilarious. It's like the one thing he gets mad at is being called a bitch.
Yeah, he was like, I'm not a bitch. He looked over to Lexi Nair and said, I'm not a bitch, right? Like that's I'm not.
I'm pussy.
Yeah, man. Shout
it's objectively kind of insane how they did that, but like frustrated, whatever.
Fuck it, bro. Fuck it. It's Okada.
Hey, bro. And also just throwing a Bud Matt title shot on the Australia card. You know, we can work with that. You know, we can look past this whatever you want to call this. You know. What else we have on Dynamite then, bro? Kenny did his promo.
There's a crucial thing right up next. Very crucial to what Dynamite is.
Hangman Adam Page. Is this where we're at? Okay, Hangman Adam Page. He is being interviewed by Renee as well. And Renee asked him about, what was going on last week when you was looking for Swerve? Did you find him? Did you talk what went on there? You know, and Hangman was like, I had a moment of weakness. Don't ever ask me about that shit ever again. Like, it was like, whoa.
Don't ever, nigga. Don't ever.
Yeah. Don't ask me about that shit no more.
And then for some,
he's gonna go against the grain. When I told you not ask me that shit when I got up in here.
Yo, Chris
what is that hat?
That's
what's beanies, brother.
What is this?
That's crazy. Like the Squirtle one's like, okay, yeah, it's loud and like, you know, it's whatever. But like that is crazy, bro. Like, what is on your head right now? Like, what is...
we've been watching Chainsaw Man Cord, and I'm rocking my Pochita beanie. It's a chainsaw dog.
What you think?
Alright, bro. We support.
Y'all cannot put #vulnerable in the chat. Y'all cannot do that.
Yeah, please. Come on.
Someone says succulent, you know?
Succulent is crazy.
Succulent is insane. What's wrong with you?
That's worse somehow.
Demasculinizing black men once again.
Fucking light skin.
Whoa. Yo. Anyway,
the mask is calling. Sorry, the mask is calling me.
The mask. What's go? Oh fuck, man! Nigga stereo again.
Who's that nigga up in the whip? Here we go.
That's another thing, bro. That's why I like AirPods. That's another reason why I like AirPods a lot more. I can just put the mask on. I don't got to do all that extra shit. Man. I can just put the mask on, you know. I don't gotta try to fucking break my headphones trying to put it around it, you know.
Well, you finna be next speed champion at this rate, buddy.
Yeah.
Yo.
Anyway,
go to a Raw in the World. Is he putting your ass on speed?
Chris is gonna change again now, bro. He's gonna come back with some fucking.
Yo, please come back.
He's gonna come back with some fucking. I don't know, bro.
Please come back with the mask, bro. Please come back with the mask.
I would come back with the mystical match, but I cannot find it. So.
All right.
I'm not keeping this on too long. It ges hot as fuck. I wore this the whole time Ray was in the ring on Saturday. I was like, yo, please, Ray, please get eliminated.
Novi, does Manny still have like his big collection of masks or what? Like, what's going on over there? I feel like you've been on stream with him more recently than I have. I think
I have. He's got them stored away. with alongside
no.
some other trinkets of his. But he's got them stored away. The Triple H shirt is right next to it.
The Triple H shirt.
Triple H.
Yo, if you know, you know, bro. If you know, you know, bro.
Elite? Damn.
Man,
It's right next to his masks, man.
I'm not up to date with Manny Law anymore. You know,
There'll never be a time when you're up to date with Manuel. He just drops something at the end of the show, just you wouldn't expect.
He's something else, bro. But
What
was it? Yeah, Hangman was like, don't ever ask me about Swerve again. And then Max, for some reason, bro, Max Caster decides to interrupt this promo time. And he was just like, yo, can you hurry this up, blah, 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 because I want to do this and I want to have more time. And then there was something, I don't know, he ended up basically being like, Max Caster said something like, I don't know, you should be wrestling someone or something. And Hangman was like, well, you know, what about you, brother? Then, you know, then we had a game of tag where Max Caster was just running through the, I don't know, running around the arena, running away from Hangman, and Hangman was just adamant that he was going to catch Max. Fuck's sake, bro.
What happened?
Like, God damn it.
Snorlax fits crazy, bro.
Oh, it comes sweet.
What's the name of the flute thing that you have to use to fucking... What's it called, bro?
It's named after a region, right? I forgot what it's called. I didn't play that one.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know the name.
Shout out Snorlax, bro.
The only thing I remember is you had to bring him food and then he'll move. That's the one thing I remember.
The pokey flute, that's the one. See, shout out
guys,
Storm Default.
Keep the chat related to wrestling. Stop calling me cute.
This is crazy.
So, someone said delectable.
No, my God. Oh, my God. Can we, let's move on.
What does assailable mean?
Delicate.
Elegant.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's some weird shit, bro.
Yo, assailable is crazy. I just looked up what that meant. That's crazy.
Why y'all trying to touch Chris, bro? Y'all wild. What's wrong with y'all?
Well,
God.
Yo, Chris, what have you done to the chat, bro? Why?
I
Anyway,
didn't do anything.
someone said scrumptious, bro. Like, what?
They can't wear his Pokemon hats and his hats in peace.
Yo, I'm about to start wearing fucking blood bandanas and shit, bro. Y'all tweaking out.
Then they're gonna say they love a thug at that point.
Anyway, okay, Max Caster's getting chased, and that's the end of that segment. Then MJF comes out for a promo, kind of just like a typical kind of I don't know, just kind of like typical MJF start to a promo. But before he gets going, really, Max Caster's fucking sprinting into the ring, comes up behind him. MJF is like, "Yo, bro, what the fuck are you doing in my segment?" And Max is trying to tell him like, Hangman's coming. Like fucking, I don't know, like Mike Myers is about to walk down the ramp, bro.
Hey man, come here, yo.
Like Omar, bro.
Except Hangman
in some mad long leather jacket, bro.
Yo, putting the Omar whistle and Hangman's interest music might be the move.
Hold on.
Especially if they book Baltimore too, I need it.
Ooh.
But yeah, man, obviously Hangman then eventually comes out. They hit his music and everything. Then he comes face to face for like a couple of seconds with MJF. It's obviously that they're building something with those two. They've came face to face like fucking 3 or 4 times in the past month. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly when that's gonna happen. You'd assume when MJF is done with the retirement home guys, like, you know, bro's average age in 2025 of his opponents is gonna end up being like 61 or some shit, bro. Like,
MJF versus AARP.
Loki, Hangman, and fucking MJF, they both fucking wrestling retirement homes.
Oh, it's mad. But yeah, they have a quick little face off. And then after Hangman eventually gets out of the ring, because obviously he's chasing Max Caster, then they go for like the crowd and blah, 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 blah. And then the fucking natural Dustin Rhodes, he comes out and he just lays down some fucking real truths, bro. You know? It's good shit. He's fired up. And he's just sick of Max's shit. and the way that he carries himself and all those sort of things that old people get mad at Max for, you know. Max does kind of what you'd expect him to do in this sort of situation, you know. He just dunks on him for being in the shadow of his dad, and now he's in the shadow of his little brother, and they'd get into a big brawl, and they all get separated, and Christopher Daniels is part of the separation, and MJF has this weird moment with Christopher Daniels as well, where basically he's just like, Hangman kicked the shit out of you last week, and Christopher Daniels kind of just standing there, but as a segment, I much prefer the dynamic that Dustin and MJF have, even if it was a little bit predictable with some of the things that both of them said, than, like MJF and Jeff Jarrett doing fucking the lowest of hanging fruits the other week. Like, that segment was fucking terrible.
Yeah, did you know your mother was a call girl?
Just insane shit, bro. Like,
I called her in the parking lot last week.
No. I don't think you get it. Did you know your mother was a slut, Maxwell? I was just
bro,
like,
how
what?
old was Jeff Jarrett coming out with that shit, bro? Like, it was just.
Bro.
I know that they tried to make it part of the story as well. When like Karen comes up to him, like, Jeff, this isn't you. You're not that low. Like, but it's like, come on.
Yes, it is. Yes,
He's
it is.
57. Jeff is like, come on.
He definitely is that low, by the way.
Yes. Like, have I
See,
not
obviously-
AEW alone?
Ask Kurt Angle.
Hey, man.
So where are we at
Not
on
bad.
MJF and Hangman? Like, how are we feeling about it? Because I know you guys hold Hangman very, very sacred. You know, like, is this something that you can get behind, or is this something that we need to start discourse about? Like, what we're doing?
Wait,
If it's on
y'all
this
hear me?
trajectory, yeah. Yeah, we hear you.
Oh my God. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh my fucking screen's going 3 miles per second. Or 3 seconds per.
Your
I
whole
don't know.
your whole screen's gone black for some reason. I don't know if that's
It's still
you
black?
or- yeah, bro, it's good. Like,
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck going on there.
we're talking into the void right now. Okay, now I don't know what's going on.
It's got
Um,
2020.
Is it back? Is it back?
It's still black, bro.
No,
What the fuck?
Chris.
What about
Technically,
now?
we got 90 minutes in, you know, but
I gotta leave and
Chris
come back.
17.
Oh, brother.
Alright, well, what else Chris has got? How are we feeling about MJF Hangman, people? Someone throw some takes out there.
I don't know. If it's on this trajectory that they're on currently, where it's like they're building to it, but like they have their own stuff going on, they're kind of like two ships passing in the night.
Mhm.
The way they're going about it now is fine. I like it. It's keeping me intrigued because you know where it's gonna go, but they're like they're putting the carrot in front of you. They just want you wanting more and shit. And I gotta say this about Jeff Jarrett, bro. I hope he watched that promo with Dustin. I hope he feels ashamed of his goddamn self because that shit was eons better than anything he attempted to do. Because one, at least Dustin can actually still work at a good level, at a TV level, and he's also like 100 times better at like eliciting emotion and just being a good baby face. Because he was like, "Hey, bro, all that shit you be talking about, people's goddamn drug issues, nigga. That's me. You talking about me? I've been sober 16 years, blah, blah, all the other shit. Like, fuck you. I didn't see hell. You ain't that. I'll beat your ass and smile about it, bro. You ain't really like that. You ain't what you think you is. Blah, blah, blah. Crowd got behind him crazy. The polar part was good. Max trying to get the last word in was kind of like, okay, little bit of a stretch for my taste, but it worked well. Even like the Max Caster bit worked because like the whole best wrestler alive thing where he's just getting his ass kicked by everyone who's actually in that conversation works. And him running into MJF and MJF not killing him because like he's the only person or one of the few people in AEW that he like tolerates. He's just like, bro, what the fuck going on?
Hey
How you guys
man,
coming
hey
to kill
man.
me?
I didn't want to hear MJF get the last word in unless he pulled that trigger, that hashtag trigger, and you know what I'm talking about.
What's that trigger?
Hey
nigga,
Monty,
Mysterio?
Monty, what's killer spelled backwards, big bro?
Listen, bro. Anyway, Novi.
He should have said that. He should have said that. What's killer spelled backwards, Dustin?
Anyway,
Killer spelled backwards. Dustin.
Novi. A lot of people are very, like I said already. A lot of people are very protective, very, very happy to call out Hangman's booking. I'll put it lightly, you know. But how are you feeling about this?
I'm one of those people. I've always been one of those people. And Chuck isn't here today, but I'm willing to fill that role because we've been on a team of sorts with this Hangman booking, and I would even say Marcus is a part of that squad. Shout out Chuck in the chat, man. I'm okay with this. I'm liking the slow burn. I'm enjoying letting it play out. I feel like their interactions haven't been too crazy, but I like that. It feels like, as Marcus was saying, MJF tolerates them, so it's not going to happen immediately. So I'm cool with that. The one thing I can say, Max Caster finally did something good on the TV show. Finally. It's been a long time, but he did something good on the TV show because he just ran away and was acting like a bitch. And that's cool. That's fine. Hangman needs to snatch another career immediately. We need to do Christopher Daniels Part 2. It's over for you, Max Caster. It's done.
Book a Dynamite or Collision match and have Hangman just murder him and finally play that part out and then get on to the other shit. I like to bring a CD out and MGF just shitting all over him at the end. So if we do a scenario where MGF tries to murder Christopher Daniels and Hangman actually goes out to try to save him, it'll go crazy. I'm telling y'all right now. Like, that could get the wheels turning for me. And then you get to the view where, hey, man, you got to control your anger. This is an actual scumbag here. Like, he is actually what you think in you mind you have to be after what you did to Swerve. Like, step out of it, brother. We support you. We just want you to be okay. That's all we want. Mm-hmm. We don't care if you're right or wrong. We just want Hangman to be okay.
Look, as Chuck would say, I support Hangman in his wrongs and his rights equally. And it's a big support for Hangman. It doesn't matter. It's all good.
There we go.
What about what do you think of this the little line he said about Swerve? Do you think? I don't know, bro. Like,
we're kind of teasing some redemption a little bit. That's
definitely.
He's on an arc at the moment, and Swerve is going to be a big part of it. I'm glad that they're not just jumping right into it. They shouldn't interact for a while. It should take them a second. Should be more redeemed by the time he meets Swerve again. I feel like that'd be important because then Swerve could say, "Well, I don't really believe you. I still hate you." Actually, I think that's smart.
And I do like that we don't know exactly what happened last week when they went to Swerve, or if he even did.
Yeah, because he could have known he was coming, just didn't show up. You never know. I feel like we won't get that explanation for a while, but I feel like we will get it eventually because they're gonna interact again. It's destiny. They're soulmates. It's gonna happen. Just need to give it time.
Imagine Heyman going full humiliation ritual. Like, my fault, bro.
I was acting crazy, bro. My fault.
He was crashing out.
I didn't mean to do all that. That's on me.
I mean, he kind of deserved it, but I was wilding. My fault, y'all.
Yeah, I wasn't wrong necessarily, but I did kind of go a little far with it.
I killed my nigga CD, bro. I was wilding.
Well, see, look, more thing with the Hangman. The thing with the Hangman stuff is, although I do like kind of what they're showing us at the moment and the teases and just Hangman's general character work and the way he's being used. With all the even though I'm not against the way that they've done the redemption teases and potential babyface hints and stuff like that of him one day potentially going back to being the Hangman that we all know and love. It just feels like this heel run's just being squandered, bro.
Yeah,
the mode he was in at the end. Yeah, the mode he was in, however many months ago after he killed Swerve in that cage, and the ideas all of us were having about what Hangman should be doing next for the next 6 months in this heel run, and it's he didn't really do any of it, So it's whilst I am supportive of doing good content with Hangman, and if that even includes him going on a redemption arc already. And eventually becoming babyface again, redeeming himself with Swerve, saving Christopher Daniels. That pitch that Marcus said, that what he just laid out, that would be great, bro. And it would pop everyone, and I would put it over. Do you know what I mean? It's just that there is just that. There's always just going to be that kind of nagging feeling of oh man, what if we did get that
that's exactly
run what we all wanted him to have, that top running through the top guys heel that we wanted him to be, and he just never got to do that. So it's a shame in a way that this heel run could have been so much more, But
yeah,
I'm not mad at the direction they're going in, even if I do think it's a little soon, because I still think that Hangman that I want to see as a heel isn't dead. They could heat him up and still have him just go on a savage run. Do you know what I mean? But it seems like they're not going to do that. So
it's more the way they've gone about it turning him back potentially that keeps me intrigued because you could just easily say, you know what, none of that happened. Actually, I'm a good guy after all. But no, they're actually doing real things. Like you had to kill Christopher Daniels, and Christopher Daniels cut a promo like, damn, bro, my fault, but I can't wrestle no more. I hope you can live with yourself. And he's like, damn, I forgot to think about this.
You know. Yeah.
What's up, Chris?
No, I was just like didn't know where y'all were in the conversation, but I agree with what y'all said about Hangman. The thing is with me though is I feel like in this Swerve feud that turned him heel, I feel like I'm a little more accepting of him going back babyface relatively fast. Is only because I feel like in that feud there were no good guys in that feud. So maybe you could be like, well, Swerve kind of deserved it, or blah blah blah. I mean, obviously, the heel run kind of sucked. Jeff Jarrett right after Swerve was crazy. The CD feud I actually kind of liked as like a little TV feud, but he could have done a lot more, obviously. But MJF versus I don't know if y'all still talking about this part of the match itself, but the segment itself, but this is like a feud I've wanted since AEW started. They had a match like early AEW, like first Dynamite Battle Royale match. They had their singles match. It was pretty good, and now I think both those guys are even better. And I've been I'm really hard at MJF because I think he's like a great wrestler, and I think like just some of the feuds he's done and picked haven't been like up to his standard. But I think him and Hangman could like. Obviously, probably won't be on the same level as like Hangman Kenny or MJF CM Punk because they're not going to have enough time to make it something like that. But I think it could be like the best stuff in the company when it happens, and I would love them to have like I don't know, like a fucking what's it called, a dog collar match or something bloody because I feel like MJF hasn't done one of those matches since like the Punk match. It feels like. So I would love, like MJF always plugs people into his matches nowadays. I would love Hangman to plug MJF in his match. Yeah, it did.
The Bryan match. Had blood.
Yeah, but even that was a while ago.
Yeah, it's more like
it was. That was like ages ago.
Bleed versus him being in an actual like bloody violent stick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if you should do a Texas Death Match just because Hangman just did one with CD.
Yeah, bro, they need to kind of chill out. Yeah. I know it's Hangman's thing, and he does not missing them, bro. But they need to chill out with that, bro. They need to chill out with the Texas Death Matches, man.
Mm-hmm.
Dog collar, or a fucking strap match.
Strap match.
Strap match.
You could do another cage if you wanted.
I feel like they've done a lot of cages.
It's not how do you get the feud? How do you get the feud to call for the cage?
Yeah, because it's not going to be like MJF doesn't have any friends and Hangman doesn't it's not going to be like an appearance. So how do you get it into a cage? I feel like they could find a way, but I'm trying to think what other step could they do?
I think a strap match is like perfect for these.
Strap match would be really good. Yeah,
it's perfect, and they haven't done one since the Danielson Starks one. They haven't done it since then. So.
Yeah, not the woke strap match. I don't even think they've ever done that in AEW. Well, Cody did one actually. But other than that, it's been like to the wrist.
Not too much on Cody. Yeah.
Oh,
isn't not too.
Y'all like playing tag? the undisputed heavyweight championship will be decided in a game of tag.
Yeah. I like the direction. I like it.
Yep, I'm a fan.
How do luchadors do this?
It's kind of wild how they have it in the orbit since AEW started. It's kind of wild they kept them apart for this long.
Yeah. It's 20 minutes and I'm hot as fuck. How do luchadors do this?
Bro, you've got hella hair though. That's what you gotta think. Like you gotta think your whole your whole hair should be.
Yo, Rob, who got more hair? You or me?
I think you.
Yeah.
Nigga.
I'd say Chris.
I won't take off my hoodie, but it will come out like I'm kind of like a lion, just with the fucking mane, just an alpha male lion, like Mufasa.
Chris O'Feline.
Sick Chris got grey,
Okay.
Come on, man. Let's do a quick super chat break. We got 4 little ones here. Yuzura Heart, $2, appreciate it. So FTR using Edge as the new CM Punk equals negative aura. It's not the same. You know,
them niggas sluts, bro. God damn.
What? No, I mean, hey man, rated FTR is more genuine than CMFTR. Don't ask me.
Y'all like Bret Hart? Even though y'all beat my ass and y'all tried to kill me?
bro, come on, man.
It's not even a Bret Hart, man.
That's
rated
my
FTR
dog,
got
bro.
history.
Like, you can't.
Rated
on,
FTR got history, man. These niggas helped him get right. What's
What about
FTR?
What did Daniel and FTR Carter do? DFTR. What was it called? Red FTR.
Take the dick. God
Yo,
damn.
them niggas have had a lot of. They had the Pinnacle too. Them niggas been in a lot of
FT
alliances. FT Outrunners. God damn, these niggas gotta. Hey man, we should
Damn, these niggas is the rest of Lily Phillips. Jesus Christ.
Joking and jiving. Friends of everybody.
I help you wins the belt, boss. I leave him.
I help you escape that cage.
Yo, Monty, did you see the Jake the Snake Chris Van Vliet interview?
No.
Oh my god, I'm gonna send you a clip. There's a clip where he's talking about Kamala, and Jake just starts using the slave voice. He just starts mimicking Kamala. He does a slave voice. I'm like, what is he doing? He's like, now, Jakes, you gonna put that snakes around me now? I tells yo's daddy. I was watching. I was like, yo, what is going on? I swear, Monty. I swear.
Listen, man. Jake's been through a lot, bro. You know.
All right, bro.
You can't say that. Defending that, bro. You can't say that.
Not too much on Jake.
That clip was hilarious, bro. I remember saying to Rob this, and I was like, "Yo, am I tripping? He doing a slave boy?"
This nigga dead ass goes, nah, I know your daddy now, and you keep some snakes away from me. And I was like, nigga, let me do Aries Spears.
I gotta send Monty that clip. It's gonna have him dying.
Like, this is no bullshit, bro.
Kamala be good nigga for Jakey.
Come on, bro.
What happened? What happened, y'all?
The fuck?
All right, bro. Let me.
Comedy style. We do this every week.
Showtime Spurs, $2. Rob versus Lee Moriarty is the new Monty versus Gravity.
Whoa.
Hold
Gravity
on.
is objectively better than Lee.
Bro,
Moriarty.
get the fuck out of here, bro.
This is where we draw the line.
All right, Rob.
Yo, if y'all seen a quote tweet on Fortune 4 of a clip of Brandon Cutler doing some flips, y'all seen that? It wasn't who you was thinking about.
Hey, all right.
Listen, Brandon, that was a terrible clip. All right. That was very embarrassing.
Bro, you're so mad he's adding moves to his bag.
Yeah.
That's the next pure champion right there.
Yo,
baby.
Monty's never seen the Cutler brother matches. He don't understand. He wasn't watching PWG in the early.
He wasn't there.
2010s.
It's crazy.
Nobi, someone in the chat when we were doing Slave Voice, said, "Nobi, don't laugh." By the way, I don't know if you laughed or not, but they told you not to laugh.
Don't know stuff.
I would never laugh, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Just goes off screen.
Bro, I wouldn't do nothing like that, man.
Oh,
shit, Joe's here. My fault, bro.
What are you doing?
We share
there's a
ghost
account,
you know?
There's a ghost in the chat. I don't know.
Wait, why is a criminal in our chat?
There's a ghost in the chat.
Why is fucking crocodile in our chat?
Wait, what's redacted doing?
Yeah, what's like people doing here?
We got fucking Voldemort in our chat right now.
I said Voldemort.
We're not on chat, you scoundrel.
Big on, nigga.
Big on. That nigga the TNA immediately.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Let me just
What's happening on Dynamite, y'all?
compose myself again. Shout out Spurs. Shout out Spurs. $5. You know, if Max Caster just gets the shit kicked out of him every week, he very well might grow on me. Listen, bro. Like the thing is, I agree with like everything that like Novi and the guys were saying just now about Max Caster. That in this role, like in even this super chat, like he could grow, unlike a lot of people. My thing about this whole thing is that like the Acclaim just split up, and like he's like unquestionably getting like more focus and stuff. Like even if it is just to be a piece of the TV that the babyfaces can just dunk on and stuff, like come on, bro. Like why is Max Caster the one getting like more focus out of the two? You know, like Bowen should be like on Dynamite or something, like having like a little arc for himself. You know, and I understand like you're not gonna push him over like fucking your Kennys, your Wills, your MJFs, your Hangmans and stuff, but like. That, you know, how much time was Caster actually on the show today, you know, probably like fucking 90 seconds if that, you know, like you could find little 90-second slots for Bowens to cut a fired up babyface promo or like, do something with him, you know.
Yo, I mean, well, I'm not saying it's something I want or something I need, but, you know, Hurt Syndicate's looking like they're turning lean face. But what would y'all feel about, like, MVP trying to recruit Bowens into the Hurt Syndicate? Does he?
He puts a pink suit on or some shit.
Why it gotta be pink?
Yo, why it gotta be pink? Because he's representing. He's representing, bro. Don't do me like that.
What the fuck? Why you gotta be pink?
I know you went to Westboro Baptist Church.
Why it gotta be pink, Monty?
Bro, I was.
I gotta be pink.
Why it gotta be pink?
So,
I was just saying representing, fam. You know, like,
why got to represent like that? Yo, this nigga Monty, when you saw Nancy Pelosi,
you could have had that, bro. He could be having that shit on, bro. Wait.
You heard it here, folks. Gay people can't wear black suits, y'all. They gotta wear pink.
They can't wear anything else but
bro,
pink.
I don't even think Bobby and Shelton weren't wearing black yesterday. I don't think they were wearing like blue and gray, weren't they?
Yeah.
Why does he explicitly have to wear pink though, Monty?
Yeah,
Bro,
Kenny after TNA. That's what we doing.
He got what
Monty
saying.
next. They're gonna get Monty next. You're next.
Hey man, they got my niggas for phone next. What about Monty?
Nah, Novi, come on screen, Novi. Come on screen.
Come on now.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Nah, but Bowens in the Hurt Syndicate could be cool. With his pink suit on. It could be cool.
I just want to say, I wasn't saying that he has to wear a pink suit. You know, I wasn't saying he can't wear anything but a pink suit.
Nigga say you trying to make him a DEI shit Hurt Syndicate.
I'm just saying, bro, listen. Come on, bro.
Oh my god,
This is crazy.
The chat wants me out of here, bro. Like, I'm just trying to.
oh my god.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to. I don't know, bro.
Flip your ass to hell. And you deserve it.
I can't. This is crazy because this started by me saying like Anthony Bowens deserves more. Like, it's ended up with me getting cancelled. Like,
aggregate that. Everyone aggregate.
Oh my god.
Jesus. Anywho,
the chat's got this. I'm ignoring them. This one's for Nova. Logic.
That's the thing, man. I don't know who you're talking about. That's the thing.
Come on, bro. What's happening tonight?
I don't know who you're talking about, bro.
what?
Yeah, I wish I could find my SIM card, man.
We went from
That's
Novi to
card,
Tempest real quick.
We're going to
Tempest.
another 20 minutes. Another 20 minutes with the math.
This was crazy.
Yo,
Anyway.
This
This is taking some turns tonight, people. All right, but anyway,
great lucha things.
Logic, $5 super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Here to support my number one fan on his Wrestle Purist debut. Congrats, buddy.
Yeah. I got a beautiful Mexican wife. I'm not you fucking with that. What do you say?
The nigga say, what do you say?
I don't care that I'm black. I don't care that I'm white. Yeah, all right, bro.
Everybody knows that my great granddaddy took a whip to the back. What?
Yeah.
That should be ashamed to be
What do you
black.
say?
Well, my nigga Logic say Black Spider-Man. All right, bro. Fuck on my screen.
Get your fucking Rubik's Cube and get the fuck on, bro.
Bro, can't.
We really got fucking Tempest on this show.
Yo, Logic in the fucking Recipes universe is crazy.
Hey, man, he's doing his thing. Someone said Excalibur.
Give us a quick unbelievable, Novi. Give us a quick one.
Yo, what did you say the
I don't know what you're talking
cheeseburger,
about.
big bro?
Unbelievable.
Close enough. But yeah, shout out Tempest. Not Excalibur though. Yeah.
God, come on, man.
Come on,
This
man.
Bro,
mask isn't even like an actual mask,
he
by
said
the way.
it a few years ago, bro.
This is a
He said
what
this
he
is a
said-
Kentucky
he said he-
mask for the Wildcats, bro. This ain't even a like real mask.
Ray already said it too, though. Why do you still like him? What's the difference?
Typo.
This is crazy. He said, ready to get behind me.
It's Wednesday on Dynamite.
Yeah, Excalibur.
Wednesday.
Excalibur.
Hey man, he said it.
Wrestled 50 years ago in
Anyway.
Germany.
Let's
You wrestle, Tommy.
let's try and finish this, bro. We've got like 2 segments left. I think. No, we've got a couple actually, but still. This will be interesting to cover. Toni Storm versus Queen Aminata. And Toni Storm last night was playing the role of the Glamour, Mariah, and
I want to.
Do you have your passport?
I want
a
a
cookie.
We ain't got none.
I got no cookies.
Damn, man. Fuck. I want cookie. We ain't got none.
Did you
Can we
get your
just
shot?
like, all right, let's get it together, man.
Hey, man,
Toni
this is
Storm,
really
Queen Aminata, Toni as a Glamour Mariah, mate. And listen, bro, just say it as it is. She looked fucking phenomenal, you know.
Brother, you can have that show on pause. You can
Bro,
still
it's
hear
like-
it walking.
Tweets of her like just her laying like on Mariah lays. It was getting like I saw tweets with 20K likes and 30K likes. I was like, damn.
Bro, for real?
Yeah, it was like, damn, this is crazy.
She went
It was
viral,
like-
bro. No other way to say it. She went viral. She went
Bro.
viral last night, bro.
Bro,
Crazy.
she was reaching
niggas hit me.
NBA Twitter, bro.
Bro,
It was
niggas at my
crazy.
dad's job that watched this show, they did that shit. Be up like, yo, who that? Like, what? Like, nigga, you work at a factory. You don't go on. Wait, Juice Robinson?
But redacted appeared in the chat just especially for this, you know.
Yeah, that's 2 more months.
Yes, Dr. Umar is not real. I don't subscribe to that man's beliefs. After watching Toy Story last night, it is what it is.
No, it's but also other than her just looking like she looked sexy and like amazing. She looked a lot like Mariah, mate. Like in like
It was
her
very
face looked a
similar.
lot like Mariah.
She look better than Mariah.
She did. She
That's
did.
crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
She
Nigga
did.
did a pop-
I will
nigga
say,
apostle for
okay.
diabetes.
Whilst like being chill about it as well. Like I will say that she did a lot of the kind of to the point that he was just saying. She did a lot of like the mannerisms and stuff very well. The way that she walked, the way that she strutted around the ring, the way that she posed, all those different things, you know. So yeah, she actually did it very well. Even though obviously a lot of the conversation is just like, "Oh my god, she looked unreal," you know. But like, she
Yeah.
actually did
She-
a very,
she
she
didn't
actually
really
did a
know
very
how
good
to-
job, you know.
She wasn't really like aware of how to bite her nail correctly. It seemed like she was kind of like doing that one a little
She
wrong.
was just shoving her whole finger. in her
she
mouth.
just
I
shoved her
think
whole finger in her
actually- I do
mouth,
believe
which
that
I
was by
mean,
design,
respect,
though.
I guess. But
No, it was by design. Like it was like she was exaggerating.
She was
everything Mariah
trolling.
does.
She was
It was a
trolling.
full-on parody.
I actually think this is like, and not just obviously people are gonna be like, "Oh, you just said that because how good Toni Storm." Not really. I think this was like the best part since this feud has restarted. I didn't like the whole, "Oh yeah, I'm a rookie" thing. And I feel like this part was more just mind games by Toni Storm. Like, look, I can do everything you can do, and I can, I can do all your moves and all that. So like mind warfare or warfare against each other. So I thought it was a pretty good. The match was good too. I love Queen Aminata getting some shots. She looked great too.
Yo,
I don't want to
Queen
take away
Aminata,
from my
bro.
black queen. She looked great.
Absolutely,
First of all, speaking of that, I'll just bring this up now. They were in Atlanta. I don't know if you talked about how great the crowd was, but the crowd was great.
crowd was
'Cause it's
phenomenal.
Atlanta.
It
Perfect
helps a
crowd.
lot, man.
Perfect
Yeah,
crowd.
it does. And going to like Atlanta, which is a predominantly like richly black city, a lot of black culture there. I thank you, Tony Khan. First time I'll say this in 2025. I feel like putting all these black people on the show, and it wasn't like pandering or blah blah blah. It was like everyone looked good in what they did. Everyone had a pretty good spot, and they're in the fucking Atlanta. Might as well put like black people on the Atlanta show.
Built
But
the
It
yeah,
show
wasn't like
around
look. It
people.
wasn't look, niggas, rappers.
yeah. Even though Westside Gunn was there, but he does stuff for AEW. Like he does the Hurt Business's theme song. He's
Bro,
like a
Trinidad
real
James was
wrestler.
there, bro.
Bro.
Was he?
OJ the Juice Man was there, bro.
I did see OJ. I saw OJ the Juice Man. That was
Bro,
fire.
when was the last time that Westside was at a Dynamite taping, bro? That's how you know it's gonna be a good show.
Yeah.
When's the last time he came through for a Dynamite?
Is that and the show was built around Ricochet and Swerve like 3-4 weeks in advance. Like this was their show, and you built it around them. It wasn't, oh, look at these two black guys we have. No, these are two top stars in a personal feud. This is their show. This is their main event. Queen Aminata is a really good talent. You put her in a match against one of the most popular women in the company in the middle of a title feud that they got going on. The Hurt Syndicate look great. Like success all around.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it was good shit. And as you guys already said, Queen Aminata was out there. She did her thing. She looked great doing it as well. Queen Aminata always does her thing and always looks great doing it. To be honest, she's great, bro.
Her offense is so good. She just has star written all over. Like it's just obvious.
They
Like
need to get going, bro. They need to get it going.
that'd be an easy project to do in 2025. Elevate her to the top, bro.
Not Novi, but we need more Julia Hart minutes, bro.
Well,
Julia Hart.
she'll-
Just go ahead and call it what it is, man. What it is.
Huh?
hey, she'll be accompanying the Hounds of Hell from now on. It's all good.
Yeah, hey, man.
Get ready to learn valet, fam.
She'll wear that
also-
big ass hat to the ring, and that'll be it.
When Red Velvet gets back from CMLO, I feel like she's gonna be even better. I feel like there's so many people in
Bro, Red Velvet is really good.
the women
Really
division. Like I think the women division right now it's good. It's okay. You're doing some good things in certain divisions, but like I feel like the future. I think I'm gonna give them the grace. I'm gonna just hold them to this. I think this could be a really great year for women's wrestling. If all these like Athena, if she ever fucking loses that belt, which hopefully she does this year, moves up. Red Velvet coming. You still got Mercedes. Willow and Statlander have been like kind of tucked away. So I feel like there's a lot of stuff you can do. So let's get this Tony Storm Ryan May feud over so we can.
That's how they can pull me back. That's how they can get me to put my AEW flag back up, bro. For real, there's not many things that I think would make me full on like capture kind of like the excitement and like you said the flag waving that like a lot of us were doing in the first couple of years when it was all like fresh and exciting. It's like this new promotions coming to like take it to the man, like all like that vibe, and like everyone and all the fans like coming together. In terms of like my excitement, getting back to that would be like if they really did do something like what Chris kind of outlined with the women's division this year. You've got so many great women, bro. Like the ones that Chris just mentioned, Queen Aminata, Athena. Then you've got like your Willow, Stats. Obviously, Mercedes is doing her thing. Mariah and Toni are obviously stars. You've got all these different talents, and there's women that could be potentially like little projects that you could do. Like with
Deanna Purrazzo. You forgot Deanna Purrazzo, Monty.
Bro, I like Deanna.
Yo, we're not doing that.
We're
Not doing that.
Yes,
I'm about to say we're not doing that.
Megan Bain, bro. They've got Megan Bain.
Bro, the pieces are there. The pieces are there.
Also, guys. Also, Megan can talk. I looked up like some interviews that she did. I was like, yo, is this because she did like a a post match on the page, like I seen on Instagram, where she just didn't say anything. I was like, has she ever spoken? Like ever? But
Yeah, I never
she
heard her
has
speak
talked.
before. I never heard
She
her.
used to cut. She used to cut promos in like MCW like all the time. I just don't know
And then
why
you've
she doesn't speak now.
You've already mentioned Red Velvet. You know, like, as Nova just said as well, bro. Like,
No, we still had
the pieces
Joshis.
are there. We've always said this. All of us have always said this. The pieces are there. Even before the sign Mercedes, I was always screaming, the pieces are fucking there. You've got the talent for it. I love women's wrestling, bro. So
Bro,
if they could really capture like a magic of the division and really like put it close, even it doesn't have to be the main. I'm not saying push them over your Kenny Omegas and your Will Ospreays. Like, I understand that they're your top people that you'll be focusing. I get that, but I would like them to be like spotlighted like strongly in 2024 because I think they can. I think they can carry the ball, bro. I think they can do the thing. So I'd really love to see it.
I'm fully bought in with women's wrestling being like the future. I'm fully bought in on it. Like, no matter what promotion, like Joshi, I think has been great this year. Like, if AEW can actually like bring that aspect up, and I'm not saying they have to main event, but they should be at a point where if they were to book a Mercedes match on a pay-per-view, it should be viable to main event. Like, that's easy.
Jamie Hayter. No, go fuck yourself, bro. Jamie Hayter, yeah. I will defend Jamie Hayter because the way that she's been reintroduced into the division after the fucking her injury is like disgusting. So, you know, I'd love to see Jamie have a big year in 2025 and get back to where she should and where so many other fans want her to be. You know.
I think Stat versus my bad, Rob. I think Stat versus Mercedes 3. I know people wanted an All In. I think it has to be before All In, and I think it could main event Double or Nothing. I really think it could main event Double or Nothing, especially as Mox as champion. See, this Mox title reign. Other than me not liking it, it's the perfect. Like, I get you want the War Championship to always main event. This is the perfect title reign where stuff on the undercard, like the women's matches, tag matches, can main event the show. So I hope they do something like that. I hope they just let Stat and Willow Stat and Mercedes Mercedes doesn't anyone main event one of these pay-per-views.
Yep.
Thunder Rosa? Bro, there's just names that keep going. I love Thunder Rosa, so you can fuck yourselves about that one as well. First Jamie, now Thunder. I love Thunder Rosa, bro. She is game. She's gangster. Thunder Rosa is.
You guys, I just don't think you guys are like understanding why we need like 20-minute Julia Hart matches, and it's okay. I understand.
There's never been a 20-minute Julia Hart match. Stop that. That's blasphemy.
Like, there's never been 20 minutes.
I didn't say nothing. What do you mean?
20 minutes? I don't think there's been one 20-minute women's match in AEW. What do you mean?
No, there has.
No.
Tony and Jamie at Full Gear, was it? Oh.
No.
Okay.
Mercedes versus Stat 2 was the only 20-minute women's match in AEW.
And the first one got closer than any other match. I'm pretty sure.
Are y'all positive?
They're pretty much
Yes, Nicholas.
It was a big talking point around that time.
It was discourse about it. Yeah.
Oh, that's why I didn't see it.
It's crazy. I thought like
oh my
like
God.
maybe like one of the Jamie Toni matches or something.
What happened?
Like maybe one of those.
Jake Paul is really about to happen, y'all.
What? Who versus Jake Paul?
Canelo.
What? Swear? What? It's been announced.
Like, they're finalizing it right now. It just popped up on ESPN.
So this nigga turned down Crawford.
But why does?
Okay.
But the thing is, like,
I'd
I'd get it if Canelo wasn't on that insane DAZN deal, bro. Like, he doesn't need. Like, he's making absurd money anyway. Anyway, this isn't a boxing podcast.
Let's agree they talk about
boxing's fell off so bad. Anyway,
Boxing sucks.
Dead sport.
Retire it. Vegas, baby.
Hey, it's just going into the draw anyway. It's going in the draw anyway, y'all. Y'all ain't missing nothing.
Niggas fighting the cruiserweight and shit. Oh my God. Ain't nobody.
There's no stars, bro. And all the best boxers are like people who aren't your like conventional stars, if that makes sense. Like Usyk, yeah, like Usyk and mans like that. It's like the phenomenal fighters,
but not anymore. Only lost twice.
How is this a cruiserweight fight? How? It's a 200-pound limit. Bro, Jake was like fat, bro. How was he gonna hit limit? He's
getting like 40 pounds to get there too. He's 168.
Dude, his stomach was like popping out his shorts the last time he was boxing.
Jake's not that big. Jake will make him. Jake will make them easy.
He'll make you, but he's a big guy.
He'll make it easy, bro. He'll make it easy. Then he'll just get flatlined by Canelo.
I hope.
Nah, he will. That's a different animal, bro.
Yeah, I'm not one of those.
But you know the thing is about Jake Paul fights, bro. They always got these fucking rules and regulations.
Yeah, the time limits of his fight. I don't think Canelo's gonna go for that though. Like, I'm not one of these people who think Jake. Look, I'm gonna get off this fast. I'm not one of these people who think Jake Paul fakes his fights. I don't think it's scripted. But like the 2-minute rounds are crazy. It isn't every Jake Paul match, but you know, boxing's dead. Who cares? MMA better.
MMA better.
True.
I
think Canelo gets him out of there, already.
He probably will.
That's the only
a different animal, bro.
We do this every time, and then every time he somehow survives. I just
but it's not Canelo.
You're not wrong.
It's not Tyron Woodley this time, bro. Like it's not
someone.
It's not Nate Diaz or someone like that who's like, okay, we know we can strike a little bit, and he was in the UFC, or even like some of the boxers, bro. Like Canelo is legitimately like one of the greatest boxers of his generation, and he's still, you know what I mean. It's not like he's washed or anything. Like he's not at his peak, but
he's only 34.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, but he's been. How long
Hey,
has he
man.
been pro?
He's been pro since he was 13, 14.
So many fights.
I don't really rate Tommy Fury, and we saw what happened versus Tommy Fury.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly, bro. Tommy Fury's shite, fam. He's not good, bro.
horrible.
Shite. He's shite, bro. He's shite, bro. No good. He's wank, mate. But yeah, Tommy Fury's no good, and he dealt with Jake. Well, he didn't deal with Jake Paul. He was closer than it probably should have been. But anyway, Rusho 1221 $2.79. Appreciate it. Soberano Jr. Your swag too tough.
Too tough.
Hey man, Rari's cold with it. I can't lie.
Oh my god, that Wrestle Kingdom coat. Oh my god,
he's still a heel.
Yeah.
Nice. Someone said I didn't even mean to put that up, but someone said Jake will go on a big cycle. Yeah, probably. Someone said MMA way better. Yeah, definitely. Even though that's full of terrible people as well, but
Horrible.
as a like entertainment medium, it is way better than boxing. And like, you know, it's not the 90s, it's not the 80s anymore. You know,
I can watch an MMA fight, know there's gonna be a finish, even if there's a decision. Boxing, I gotta wait for a draw.
It's like I love boxing, but those decisions
done with it.
Dog shit. Even if the decision is correct,
it's the politics and shit, bro.
Card,
It's terrible.
Even if it's right, the scorecard be like 118, like 110, one away. Like, nigga, are you watching the fight? It's crazy.
Literally. Okay. Dynamite. Dustin Rhodes got a fired up promo. It was very beast. He's very good at that show.
Tag match.
Take it away, bro.
Oh, Takeshi and Fletcher versus
Take it away.
Oh, how's the hell? Nigga, this is the tag team wrestling I want to see in this goddamn company. God damn about time. That's what I'm talking about. This when killed each other. Brody King and Takeshi. Hey man, if y'all want to do a never open weight international title match one of these days, I'm here for it. And they did the whole like I think the finish was kind of funny. They did the whole like Okada thing where they plays music. Well, Buddy's about to go to the top rope, but like it wasn't like a thing where he just sat there for an eternity and just watched it happen and got beat. Like, they
distracted him a bit and he got back to what he was doing.
Yeah, back to what he was doing. They gave him a lot. They kicked out damn near every finisher they did. The Brainbuster, Brody kicked out of like 2.99 and shit. They had to hit a fucking spike Brainbuster on his ass, which is insane for the finish. So, great match.
Yeah, man, really, it was really good. Hounds of Hell did get pyro. You know, we was talking about it earlier.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
They look great coming out, of course. I've seen someone say, like, like it was a their entrance. It's like, Malachi was holding them back. It's like, bro, they had a cool entrance with Malachi. You know, like that has nothing to do with entrance wise.
Presentation's always been like the biggest strong suit in AEW.
Yeah, it's always been great, bro. It's always popped to me how kind of for lack of a better term, like insignificant Malachi's run had been, and like the level of reactions he would get for his entrance and shit. Like people would still pop for him, bro. Like he'd still have aura. Like I was like, how is this? But it's just one of those. It's just a presentation, the way he carries himself. But But yeah, Hounds of Hell have kept that as part of their, you know, and they look great going out there. They look like stars. They look like they're a problem, you know. And of course the Callis fam, they're you know, Callis picks his athletes, bro. You know, he knows what he's doing. He's got some good scouts on his team, and they got the job done. You know, Fletch and Take and. This was really good, bro. Like Marcus said, man, this is the sort of tag wrestling people want to be seeing on the show. You know,
very good show for the tag division, by the way.
Yeah, it was, bro.
Great show.
Dave and Brian had like a huge argument, not a huge argument, definitely exaggerating, but like they were bickering for like 2-3 straight minutes over this match about like how you know they shouldn't be
niggas
wrestling.
even like each other anymore.
I don't know.
I doubt it. At this point.
It's just about like how like neither of them should be losing, and Dave was just kind of like, well, you gotta, you know, the people have got to wrestle each other and blah 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 blah. And
niggas will do jobs. It is what it is.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna talk about it.
Don't know what to tell you, you know. But yeah, it was a really good showing for the tag division. Marcus already said a good show for the tag divisions when you got shit like this going on, you know. You've got stars looking good out there and good matches, shit that the crowd can get into, you know.
Brody looked great. Takeshi looked awesome. Fletcher,
they all did, man.
Put up like 17, 18. Like, goddamn. Buddy had a really good showing to me.
Yeah,
bro,
Joe pointed out.
Buddy being able to move like that, bro, that's kind of still crazy, man. Still crazy.
Literally, like what I was going to say, like Joe pointed out yesterday on Twitter, like Buddy being able to move the way that he still can at the size that he's grown to is like, it don't really make sense, to be brutally honest with you. It's like, you know, he's huge now, bro. He's like comically fucking muscular, like, and he's just fucking. He's still got that 205 level of like snap and speed to his work.
Knee striking.
He's getting back in his Kenny Omega cosplay, which is a good thing.
He booted up the New Japan World subscription since he came back.
Someone said that.
And on the real though, I am actually, that gives me hope for the Okada match because the first one wasn't all that good. Let's be real, it wasn't. So I think the second one will be a lot better.
Yeah,
and it's like gonna have a great atmosphere because, well, first of all, Okada's over no matter where he goes, and it's in Buddy's like home country. So
last time I remember watching Buddy in his own country, he beat Cedric for the Cruiserweight title, and it felt genuinely like he just won the main event of WrestleMania. Like, there was like 80,000 people. It was at some mad stadium. And it like opened the pay-per-view, and I just remember it very fondly. It was a good match, man. But I remember the reaction, like it genuinely felt like it just fucking finished the story. You know, it was mad.
Side note, real quick. Okay,
just one more thing on Takeshi, bro. Shout out him, topping. He did his thing in there, man.
Hey, yo,
bro.
But side note though, in terms of like the tag stuff, tag finishes like a spike fucking brainbuster should always be the norm in tag wrestling. Moves that should kill you.
DIY versus machine guns better.
Yo, come on, yo, we not all right.
Oh.
Hey, man.
All right.
Rob's gone for a walk. He's
all right, bro.
Got to smoke a cigarette.
Y'all weren't there. Yo, 3 1/4. Oh,
just wait till the Young Bucks come back and. Oh my God! I need that Hurt Syndicate Young Bucks match. Oh my God!
Speaking of the Young Bucks, what's all this shit that's like they've changed the picture on the BTE channel or some shit? Everyone's getting excited about it.
We are closely monitoring the situation. We might be back, and we will be without Ryan Nemeth, which is a very big positive to BTE.
Thank God.
Oh my God!
I hope that they bring it. If they do bring it back, I hope they bring it back like they actually want to do it. Do you know what I mean? Like those last few months before they ended, it was fucking spooky. They were spooky, bro.
They said, Ryan, how long you want to go this week, big bro?
No, they would give Ryan 10 minutes, bro. I was like, bro.
I was skip 10 whole minutes of the show every Monday. Like this is crazy.
Ryan said 6 minutes and 45 seconds.
Yeah, they were sitting there. They said, Peter Avalon, you want to do librarian lore real quick?
Yeah. Bro. Maybe they'll bring it back in Japan since they're doing a little excursion.
Apparently, the wives of one of them was like, "We're gonna film something there." Matt, yeah, it was like, "We're gonna film something. We're gonna like make a little thing of it." So,
Yeah.
We're up.
I wouldn't.
I will
It would
be
be.
there.
It would be cool if even if they brought back like occasional episodes, like when they go to Japan, they do one there, or like pay-per-view weeks. You know what I mean? They do one like they don't have to do it every week, especially if it gets to the
Yo,
point like I said earlier when it just became like, do these guys even want to do this shit? Like, do you know what I
yeah.
mean?
Do y'all want to know? Like, I had a very selfish reason for wanting the Elite to go to WWE. Like, once upon a time, like during the CM Punk shit. First of all, because I wanted them to get away from CM Punk, and I know they'd be presented like big stars, but that being the Elite in that WWE locker room, oh my god,
That should
New
have
Day.
been Nick.
I know New Day would be putting up just buckets on that show, but
Yeah, the New Day. Do you know what I mean? Like all those sort of guys.
yeah. We're gonna get Roman in one, baby.
They would have had like show speed and shit like from the Rumble
Yeah.
this past weekend,
Hey man, there's still time.
Ah,
bro. That said
Come
there's
on.
still time.
Yeah.
Come on.
come on, bro.
No,
Yeah,
there's
no.
not.
Still,
Double getting back together. We good actually.
There's still time.
Yo, that we're moved on from that. We rep the cerulean blue
We're
nowadays.
gonna
We're good.
when we start hearing rumblings, we here at WWFC, we're gonna send a nice
We.
hefty. Yes, we're gonna send a nice hefty deal.
Dr. Rob Featherstone.
Is that a feather bomb from you, Rob?
Why is Monty holding his mic like that?
Is he
Oh,
frozen?
he's frozen.
Oh,
He's
shit.
frozen.
Oh yeah, he's out of here.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's out of here.
The good
Or
guys
is he
won.
just sitting there like
Well,
that?
I guess
Monty?
you gotta bring. Wait. Oh no.
This over.
Oh
Where's
no.
that?
Yeah, he's cooked. He's fried, bro.
So airplane food, right? No, okay.
Yo, we
All
still
right.
here?
All right, bro.
Yeah, we are. Do we have any
Yes.
other super chats, bro?
No. We got one.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
I'm
Oh, he's back.
I'm back.
He's
I mean,
okay.
it just hit 2 a.m. and I think my Wi-Fi is just doing, I don't know, some maintenance bullshit and my Wi-Fi just completely dropped out, so I've had to switch it over. Anyway, I won't bore anyone with that. Was you just reading a super chat, Rob?
Oh yeah, it was
Go
Danny
on.
Quang, $5. Tommy Fury dropped to his knees and cried after beating two YouTubers. Yeah, the one of those YouTubers he shouldn't have beat, by the way, but we won't talk.
He's a shameless dude.
We won't
bro.
we won't talk about that robbery that took place a couple of years ago.
Like I said,
Robert,
shameless
yeah.
dude, bro. But shout out Molly May, man. She that's a deep call. But shout out Molly May. Let's get back to Dynamite, bro. Said the Dustin promo, fired up, good shit. Love to see an old fired up guy cutting a real promo, That was good shit. And then we got the New York Minute. Jericho very quickly basically sets up the Bandito Brian Keith match and was like, "Yo, I heard you got a 100k bounty on you, and I've got a bounty hunter, so I'm upping it to 200k, and that's how we've got the Brian Keith versus Bandito match coming up this weekend, I think it is.
Yeah.
And then man, then just out of nowhere, which has been a cool part of this like little side feud that we've had going on. Powerhouse Hobbs and Big Bill just start fucking swinging, bro. They just start brawling all over the place, and we still got, I think we mentioned earlier, like the New York Minute graphics still up whilst all this is unfolding. Definitely went longer than a minute. And yeah, it was just a good brawl, bro. Just two fucking huge guys just fucking hitting each other and fucking trying to throw each other and whacking each other. Then like they did that really cool thing where like they knock the cameraman over and then it goes to a break. That was cool, bro. I like that shit.
They just destroy things every time they brawl. It's awesome. They
like
destroy the
wrestling.
stats. Yeah.
I love how like Big Bill's been portrayed every time he interacts with Hobbs. Like that's the Big Bill I want to see, bro. Your man's 7 foot, jacked as fuck. And you've had him doing comedy basically the whole fucking time he's been here, bro. Even like when he was tag teaming with Ricky Starks, like he would be a lot more kind of it's kind of like the Okada thing, bro. Like just because someone's good at doing like comedy and like light-hearted stuff, and that it doesn't mean like that should be like their whole thing, Like someone like Big Bill, bro, he should be booked the way he looks, like fucking like a monster going toe to toe with mans like Hobbs, bro. I don't want to see him like, doing shtick behind Jericho, and doing like corny jokes and shit. Like even if he is good at like pulling that sort of stuff off because he's a charismatic, funny guy, you know. But
yo, elite merchant, don't play with me, bro.
Yeah, I would say don't
Yo,
put it
yo,
on now.
elite merchant, please. Yo, elite merchant, don't do this to me. you got, yo, where'd you see this at? I need that press
They did a
tweet.
press tweet.
Because nigga, I will skip that SmackDown in 2 weeks, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
What he's referring to,
Yo.
they were at the Super Bowl. Like the press row stuff was TK and the Hurt Syndicate.
Yo, if that does happen, I need Big Bill versus Hobbs though in some sort of way, form, or fashion at that show. Because yo, this feud, brother, like Monty was talking about, this feud, brother. Yo, I was a little bit upset last week. Y'all heard I said I was upset last week because they were talking about the segment from Collision, but they were showing the Outrunners and Big Bill and the Powerhouse Hobbs. So I was a little bit confused. But with that being said, Hobbs and Big Bill keep doing their thing every week. I've asked for them not to let the Jericho, whatever the fuck society, whatever the fuck they're called this time, get in the middle of it, and they haven't. So like, I'm down for whatever this is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do we finish this in a plunder match, or do we finish this in just a regular?
It feels like match?
I go back to
feels
the
like
parking lot, bro.
Probably last man
probably.
standing, because they always like tumble somewhere and fall. So it's probably gonna lead to a last man standing match.
There is a collision in Oakland pretty soon.
Oh, that'd be
I might
good.
go out there.
I'll just wait till Revolution, because I mean Hobbs is from California, so
yeah, but like Oakland's like his hometown basically. But
Yeah.
I'd probably do that like.
It'd be cool to have like a different stip on that show too, because they've had an issue recently where they just have only singles matches. So if they do like a last man standing on the pay-per-view, I think that'd work really well.
Yeah, definitely. I think it would definitely have a stip though. Yeah. So you can't like with the way they've built this feud for them to just be like, all right, singles match. You'd be like, what? Huh?
I like it for like several reasons. One, this is just a really fun mid card feud between two guys that you can rig a lot of money with. Like Hobbs in like 2 years can legitimately be a real main eventer. Not even 2 years, like in a year's time.
yo, he's been getting some great pops recently.
Yeah, this is a good follow up from the.
They've stuck with it. They had to stick with after the mock stuff. He was like being presented as this major star. They had to keep that going, and they found a route for it, and somehow it's like worked. Even if it's like got Jericho involved with it, it's just they just take Jericho out and have him one-on-one with Big Bill, and it just works.
Yeah, even with Jericho, it's basically him just saying, "Yo, this is what Brian Q's gonna do. Big Bill, here's the mic. Talk your shit. What you gonna do with Hobbs?" And he's just kind of there. He can get out the way, and he just kind of let them go crazy and do their thing. And it's a good mid-card feud between two young guys that you can do stuff with, obviously. But it's different than everything else on the show. Like, it's two big dudes just wrecking shop every time they see each other. Like, it could be in the parking lot. It could be in the middle of the ring. It could be just spontaneously an unannounced segment. It's on site. They're going to fuck up a cameraman, fucking up security, fighting in the parking lot, hitting niggas with bricks, like all that type of stuff.
So shades of what's it called from last year? Bronson Reed and Braun Strowman from last year. And think how successful that was. You know, in the sense of it, like it's two. Yeah, in the sense of it was these two huge guys having these chaotic brawls. Something. So I'd actually like to see them do something like say next week where fucking I don't know. One of them gets put through a fucking car or something. Do you know what I mean? Like something mad.
Car windshield or something. Just up the violence every single week.
Yeah,
or every
yeah,
other
man.
week.
Something dramatic, like something you don't see every week, you know. So we'll see what good stuff so far. Obviously, Big Bill, Hobbs, we're both fans of them. But yeah, man, main event time. Talk about the main event. If there's anything I missed, we'll get back to it later on. Well, later on, we've already been going over 2 hours. But Swerve Strickland versus Ricochet. Ricochet gets a big win here in this main event, and honestly, I thought he needed it, bro. I thought he had to win this match. When they did that stuff at World's End, with the toilet paper, and Swerve just straight up embarrassed him like fucking like Cena back in the day would do to like fucking like beach heels, you know. I was like, bro, that was crazy. Then obviously they did the scissor angle, which like he did get his leak back in that, but I was still like, yo, he still needs to win that first match against Swerve, man. And they did it, bro, and they had a really great start of the feud match, you know. First match in the feud. I think they'll do like a trilogy or some shit, you know. But yeah, Ricochet got a very much needed win for this feud to like really, kind of give his heel turn like some real juice and shit, So it's all well and good him doing aha and being a little bit better on promos and still being Ricochet in ring and good and stuff like, but like, I want to see Ricochet like doing good shit and being booked well and having like a good character to like work with and stuff like that. And this is where we're getting to with him in AEW now. So hopefully he keeps going from strength to strength to strength. These Swerve matches continue to get, even better and better and better. But even if they all stayed at this level, you would class it as a success. I thought last night's match was great. Yep. What did you think of it, Novi?
I said when Ricochet first debuted around that time, I said that Ricochet was at that moment good, but not great. And people clown me for it. They said I was wrong. They said, nah, he's great. He's great. This is Ricochet being great. He was good then. This is his best version of himself. He is a fantastic heel. He's found his way. It's wonderful. Last night was proper main event wrestling. They were playing each other up. Like, he took that nasty bump on the rail, or the LED rail. That was a Darby bump, bro. And it hit in the match. It made total sense. They get out of it with kind of a fucky finish, but not really, because it was like an accident kind of thing. It sets up the sequel. Hopefully that's like a bloody encounter. I don't know what Stippy do to it. I don't know what they had in mind, but it's got to be bloody the next time they meet. This is just perfect. They've paced this feud out wonderfully. I'm really up for this. I'm happy to see Swerve still getting put in these big spots, and I'm happy Ricochet's gotten elevated the way he has. He's earned it, man. He's earned it.
He took the robe as well, bro.
True.
Oh my god.
Jack the robe.
Evil. That's
Jimmy
evil.
Rave
They
robe,
telegraphed it too when they did the intros for the show. When they was narrating them walking in. Nana's about to give Swerve the robe, and Swerve's like, all right, let's get it. RP Jimmy Rave, shout out to him. This is a love letter to him. From the toilet paper stuff to Swerve stealing the robe to that's how it's probably going to be a big part of the story.
The embassy itself is like Nana is still doing the embassy. I know they're not really the embassy anymore because it's just him and Swerve, but it's like Jimmy Rave was Nana's original Swerve in the embassy, and it just, I love that they're just keeping his memory alive with the jacket. Swerve always brings it out for big matches. It's like a big deal in Swerve's canon that when he wears this the robe, he goes out there, he performs. He wore it when he did he wear it when he beat Joe? I don't know. I think he wore something else, but he wore it on most of his title defenses. And I thought this match was great. Ricochet's I know everyone keeps saying it, but it's true. He's doing the best work of his career character wise, which is odd since he's in AEW. And I love Ricochet. I didn't want him to do the Will Ospreay, oh look, we're gonna do what we did in New Japan thing. I was like, I'd rather him go a different direction, which they did. Obviously they did the Ospreay stuff, but it led more into Ricochet's heel turn. He's had some big wins. He beat Darby, he beat Ospreay in the season. He just beat Swerve. I think this feud has to end with, I want an ambulance match to end this. They've never done one, ambulance or stretcher match. They've never done one of those in AEW. Swerve has, he did the, what was it called in Lucha Underground? The
Hell of War?
The Hell of War match with AR Fox. And the last part of that match was a ambulance match, stretcher match. So I would love for that to be how this feud ends, maybe a Revolution. I've been loving it. I think it's probably the top 3 best thing about AEW right now. And this was a great show, and I think this is the best part of the show.
I agree.
Yeah, very strong stuff. Marcus, you want to add anything?
Ricochet's a goddamn lunatic for taking that damn powerbomb on the damn LED.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? Especially what's on TV, bro. But nah. The best thing I can always say about a match is it's wrestled in the way that the build called for. And they both did that. Swerve did a great job of meeting that occasion. Because he wrestles with a level of aggression that really meets the moment, especially as a main event talent.
Yeah.
And then Ricochet met him right there, too. He did all his flips, but he did it in a way that had real intent and had real violence behind it. The 450 to his damn spine. The shooting star to his spine and the 450 on the outside. I think he tried to do a Poison Rana, and then he kind of slipped off, but he get the German instead, which was a good save.
Yeah.
And the fucking like the Flash house call at the very end, I thought, oh shit, he got him. Then he kicked out the swerve stomp, put his hands up, did the low blow on the second swerve stomp, which is something that was really, really cool. I like the camera didn't like explicitly show him like punching him in the dick. It kind of was a Flash thing where you could like infer, oh, it's next, but like you could see Ricochet back there, like, yeah, I got this motherfucker. Hit him with the spear gun, which is not a finish I love, but that was probably the best one he.
Oh, y'all so mad.
It looked really good last night. To be fair, I don't like it either, but the camera angle was perfect.
It clears the hidden blade.
No, we don't.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
No, we
Come
don't.
on.
I don't know where to go.
I don't. I'll be honest though. I don't. You know, it don't matter. You don't know.
Oh, hating on black culture.
This is crazy. I am black.
The spirit gun is not black culture.
It come with Urameshi. It come with Team Urameshi.
I'm gonna say, Monty, respect you, Hakusho, before we kill you. I can't lie.
Just kill him. Respect you, Sky.
Exactly.
All right, bro.
Cool bar good.
Go on, Rob.
Triple H, you see what happens when you let black people shine. I mean, I know it's not really, I know that's not really your thing. You know, you got iron crosses a lot of places. Yeah. You friends with some very questionable individuals, but Triple H, you see what happens when you let black people shine in black spaces, and you don't make them hosts with Quavo and Travis Scott and who else and Yachty and all these. No, just let them wrestle. That's
what we do.
Just let them wrestle. Well, there's not that many niggas that can. There's not that many niggas left to wrestle. I forgot. Because Melo's the only one left. Apollo just went up for pec surgery, so really Melo's the only one left.
God damn, Cedric there.
The Profits just came back, bro.
we talk about niggas that's by themselves.
Singles, guys.
Lombard check in 2025, huh?
Yeah,
bro. You see, how have I forgot her name, bro? Big Swole. And she tweeted on like the day of the Rumble that Cedric's like never been in a Rumble. Bro, my man's been there for like 9 years or something. Marcus gone off camera, bro.
Yo, give it up, man. Give it up.
Yeah.
Like I said, Big Swole.
And listen. I love Cedric, but he's still not gonna be in. It's about to be 10 years. It's unfortunate. I know.
He said he about to do a decade with no Rumble. That's crazy.
He can't be mad. He could have signed somewhere. He could have went to TNA. But he signed, and that's his prerogative. He's happy where he's at, and that's cool. Not everyone is like. I mean, obviously he probably wants more, but he had to know he wasn't gonna get more. I mean,
that little NXT run,
bro. Javon Evans was his big homie. Javon was his big homie, Monty, and he's like 20 years older than him.
Really, jump straight off the porch is all your big bro. That's crazy.
Amen. Yeah. So someone in the chat thinks that I'm trying to like advocate for Cedric should be in the Rumble. I'm not. I'm just pointing out that like I saw the tweet and thought, yo, that's crazy.
Hey.
I wasn't like, oh, this is a disgrace. We need to get Cedric Alexander in the Rumble. Like, no, bro. Come on, please have a bit more.
AEW, he'd be in the Casino Gauntlet match, maybe.
Man, damn, man. Dude, 10 years of no Rumble is crazy.
We got something for you in ROH.
Yeah, no proven guy match.
Got a pure title run, maybe. Pure title match at least.
Cedric, you never got to win the TV title.
We got a 6-corner survivor match that needs a hot finish.
We saw that.
Chat. What's the rundown on Duke Hudson? What he like? Should I be somebody keep my eye on, or what's going on?
Duke Hudson's all right, bro. He's all right.
He's brother.
Although he likes to remind everybody, he is 6'5",
That nigga ain't nothing but gay. Next question.
He's 6'5", he can talk, he can do character work, he seems quite versatile in doing character work, hence all the chase you. He's played like the arrogant heel, and he's also played like the fucking chase you stuff. so he can do all that. He can do all the character stuff. Like I said, he's 6'5", he's got a decent look, and he's okay in ring. He's not someone. He's not someone. He's not someone I'd be like, oh, you need to watch out for him. You know, he's just
that nigga got toasted up, sautéed up, and fried and sat on a plate by Ridge Holland. That big and gay ass nigga out of my face. Go do something else with your life, nigga. Go.
Where did that come from?
Go help with the beans at the
Bro,
prime grade, nigga.
because Rob got mad because people were mad that Duke Hudson got cut. He was like, someone was like, Jey Uso won the Rumble, by the way. I mean, Rob, you know, just because someone likes someone doesn't mean you have to just fucking go in on that one wrestler.
You know what it was? They started posting this nigga springboarding in the ring doing a German suplex, and I was like, yo, can y'all be impressed? Can y'all be impressed by something different, please?
It's a nice jump.
Yo, Rob, you can't say that because, like, you like Jey Uso. What does he do to impress you?
Sell merch.
Rob, you're not getting any of that money.
Rob don't even have an Usos tee, bro. He's a fraud, bro.
Just do it for the love of the game.
Hey, man, I would stand on business with my Jey Uso propaganda or whatever you want to call it. You get me? Like, that's my guy, bro. That's my Us. You get me?
And guess what? He won the Royal Rumble over CM Punk. So that's another thing with me. So he gets a pass from me. He can do whatever. Hey man, he can yeet as much as he wants on TV and main event as many WrestleManias as he wants, as long as CM Punk don't main event none.
So you got the yeet
I'm
pass?
good.
And what you gonna do when CM Punk main event's not one anyway?
I will set myself on fire.
You like triple threat matches?
Yo, let's be honest. Night one's not a real main event.
It is when it's people I like. Like, nobody can tell me. Nobody can come to me and tell me that Bianca Belair never main evented WrestleMania.
Okay, that counts.
No one can tell me that Sasha Banks never main evented WrestleMania. Nobody can tell me that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn didn't main event WrestleMania. So I'll happily hold my hands up and admit that I'm very biased when it comes to that. Like, it's a main event when it's people I like.
Yo, Gunther really is just never gonna main event Mania, bro. Like, and the Rumble winner is going after him, and he's just not gonna main event. And he's gonna lose.
Could you imagine if he opened? Could you imagine?
Oh, he's opening.
Opening. It's better than just being in the mid card, bro.
It's like guaranteed he's opening. Like, I feel
like. Is this Gunther the title? Like, I keep hearing like mixed opinions on it. How is it, like, for real? People who watch
it's a first title reign, bro. So it's kind of, and that's not even to excuse it. It's not been as great as it can be, but I feel like obviously you think of Gunther as a world champion, you want him to do everything right now. You know, he's had some good moments, but I'll tell you, all in all, it's only like a fucking 6.5, 7 out of 10. Obviously it's Gunther, like, he can have 10 out of 10 world title range, you know.
It's fine. It's just coming off like the greatest IC title reign of all time. It's a significant step down.
Yeah, he seems like it's happening in the background. Like, there seems to be like bigger things out. Like the angle on Raw from this week felt miles ahead of where he's at. Like, it's just happening. It's just there. It's not prominent, you know.
This will be good though for that, because obviously the Jay, like, with how much the audience is with Jay, as we've seen in that segment on Monday, which I thought was a great segment. It'll feel more and more like a big occasion, you know. And obviously Gunther will be elevated as a world champion in that sense, but obviously it'll be just to drop the title to Jay at Mania, which of course will be a quote WrestleMania moment.
We were 30 days away, y'all.
So yeah, man. It hasn't been as good as most people know Gunther can be, but I don't think it's been like this bad reign or anything. But it's you know, there's more to be done, you know. So yeah, man, Swerve, Ricochet, very good match. Very good story they're doing here. Very excited. Probably doing the second match at Revolution. You know, Swerve will get a win back, then they'll be 1-1. Then they'll do something fucking insane, probably, for a third match. So we'll see how that goes. And yeah, just happy for Ricochet, bro, because obviously people, like, when he first came in and he was doing that, like, felt like he had like a mental block when he was doing his first few matches, where it was like, oh, now I can show him, not just flips, you know. And he was doing like these he was doing these really like structured matches, you know. And it was like, this isn't fucking Ricochet. What the fuck's happening, bro?
Yeah.
And then he did the Will Ospreay match, which was good, but it was never going to like capture the imagination that the old matches did. And then there was a few promos where it was a bit, there was a few promos.
I feel like they're hiding a 6-star match though, Monty. Like I feel like they're just not trying to have one right now. You know what I mean?
Even if that's the case, bro. I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, that's kind of the result we got. But his promos and that were like getting clipped up, and he was getting dunked on, and like all the bad faithers were like on his ass, bro. And they're all quiet now.
Yeah,
they're all quiet now, so I'm really happy for him. And obviously Swerve is solidified.
He's probably the best wrestler in the company, Swerve. To be honest, like I know Omega's there, Ospreay's there, but like they're in the mid card right now, which upper mid card, but. Even though Swerve's not fighting for a title or anything, it feels like he's still the main event every time. I
he's
love
a real
Swerve.
star, bro.
He's the biggest.
Really
he's
is.
the biggest star in the company. Like I feel like Ospreay. Like for me, I think he's a better wrestler. But like they both have their individual ways where they elevate the show. But with Swerve, it just kind of feels a little different. It feels like Chris said, main
Kenny
event.
Omega.
And Kenny's still there,
Kenny,
yeah.
yeah.
Kenny Omega.
But Kenny's a different thing, though.
Kenny's number one.
Yeah, but you can't.
Kenny's a different thing to me, though. Like he's the best wrestler.
He's
in
God,
the world.
bro. Like it is what it is,
Yeah.
It's like Swerve had people going crazy for him killing Max Caster in the middle of nowhere.
Oh my God, that Swerve and Kenny match when it happens. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not picking a side there, buddy. I ain't picking a side.
Oh, I will.
Well,
and the man is the white man who I will be rooting for.
Chris got a Confederate flag.
Hey, I got one in the tuck, but it is what it is, man. We don't have to hold that proud.
Sorry, Swerve.
I'm sorry.
Yo, when Swerve was going against Hangman, you think I was rooting against Hangman?
The live chat's crazy.
Was
We cutting them dreads is crazy.
We taking those grills out, boy. Taking those grills out.
Yeah, what my nigga Hangman do? Give me them fucking gold teeth out your mouth, boy.
He really jacked his shit and drunk his ass, bro. What the fuck?
Yo, I'll be live by saying, hey man, fuck the discourse. Hang that nigga, Hangman. Hang that nigga.
I got the rope right here.
That
Anyway,
discourse would have been disgusting.
We're going off track here. We're gonna end up getting Novi cancelled.
Let's go.
I'm an innocent bystander.
Getting short A's is crazy. Come on now.
Yo, that video went viral. Niggas was saying injecting people with Magic Johnson blood, bro.
Hangman did the fucking Tuskegee experiment. I'll swear with
I'm crying.
All right, let's wrap up, man. Grand Slam Australia, obviously next week. We've been over a few of the big matches that obviously have been built on this past Dynamite, and as I said at the top of the show, bro, Dynamite's good, and the vibes are good when Dynamite's good. Like I feel like we've had a really good show today.
Yeah.
And just like what I love as well is like the day after, bro. Like no one's being fucking annoying on the timeline. No one's being dramatic. No one's coping. No one's like. Do you know what I mean? Like people are just being more normal. Like wrestling fans are better when wrestling's good. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, because when something's like either like bad or controversial, they just get mad annoying. But like everyone just like exaggerates their side. You know what I mean? Like I've said it loads of times this week. Like the Jey Uso discourse this past week has been fucking unbearable. I think because it's
Pretty
like
fire.
on both sides, bro. Like the people who think it's the right decision and the people who are disgusted by it, fam. Like. Bro, both sides have just like it's just broken brains, you know. But you know, and when Dynamite's not good like Dynamite last week, you know what I mean. You had people being super dramatic, you had people being mad copers, but this week, good show, and you don't get none of that annoying bullshit, you know. So yeah, man, good vibes, bro, and hopefully Grand Slam Australia, hopefully they nail it, bro. They should be able to, because the vibe should be good in the arena, and. They've got some really good matches. They've got some big stars on there. And, yeah, man. Free TV as well, brother. So, yeah, anyone got any plugs? Novi, I'll throw it to you first since you're making your debut and you've got your own channel and all them things. So do your plugs, brother.
You guys can follow me on Twitter at It's Noviak. You can subscribe to my channel, youtube.com/@Noviak. There'll be a new video out on Saturday. We do pre-shows for AEW Dynamite on Wednesday at 6:30. Tap into that. We had Joel Holbert on this week. Marcus makes many
Good
appearances.
worker.
We got to get Chris and
Another
Rob on
good
there
worker.
one sometime
Yo,
soon.
can I pull up next week, Novi?
Of course, bro.
That ass. I
Oh,
won't shit. We'll
man.
do it next week, nigga.
Ball means y'all
I'll pull
come
up
on
this.
me.
I'm down for it. But yeah, that's where you can find me. youtube.com/@Noviak. New videos, talking graps, always.
Good shit. Well, Rob, Marcus. No, Marcus, you want to plug anything or throw it to the Chris? and Rob?
Yeah. Relight the fuse with Novi, Chuck, K Lee, Chris Rob, most definitely come pull up.
I thought
Go
Caden
through it.
retired, bro.
He
Probably
retired
retired.
from that, but he still does late night grin. They still got him.
All right, fair.
Yeah.
They've got me
Fair.
too. You can find me on there a lot too. At Late Night Grin on YouTube.
Yeah, so definitely do that. If y'all like college football and shit, Swamp Inside Florida Athletics, follow that Inside_Swamp. DJ Lagway good. I know you know how I feel, Rob. It is what it is. Anyway, that's all I got.
Rob, Chris, what's going on in the Discord, man? What's going on?
Well, ever
Chris,
since
What's,
we locked
what's
up-
Redacted doing in there?
we locked up redacted prisoner number 34. We got him in chains. Don't worry. We throw fucking lemon juice in his eyes every day. Don't worry, guys. We got him. But me and Rob are doing a Sopranos watch along there. We're on season 2. I don't know, Rob. Are you streaming Sopranos tonight?
No, I thought we were supposed to do recommendations tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
We're
probably doing watch matches tonight in there. But we do a lot of stuff. We're probably going to start watching Invincible season 3 up in there. And I hope if you want to come through, you can. Check out the link in my page or Rob's page. You might be able to talk to Redacted if you have the heart to talk to that fucking monster.
Yeah, for real, because people message me like, "Where's Ibu? Oh, what did Ibu think about this?" Like, bro, he's not
Come
dead.
to the subject.
He's in the
He's literally
He
in
was just there
general.
earlier.
He's literally in general 90% of the time in there.
Yeah.
He be chilling,
Bro,
bro. He be in solitary and shit, but he be chilling.
But yeah, we got some stuff coming this weekend. Obviously, we might be doing the Super Bowl in there. We got some
No,
new
we
stuff
will
coming.
not.
Well,
We will
we
not be
we
doing the
will
Super
not be
Bowl
doing the
in
Super
there.
Bowl in there. Oh, thank God! I can go do what I gotta do then. Okay.
Well, he meant we're gonna do a Madden Super Bowl.
Oh yeah. Okay, probably. Well, me, I'm not streaming tonight after this show. I was streaming early this morning. And wasted 6 hours of my life on the trade deadline. 6 hours of my life I will never ever get back because nothing happened. Unless you count fucking Karis LeVert trades as something that happened.
Come on, Jimmy went to the Warriors when was that?
That
Like,
was-
last night or the night
yeah,
before?
last night.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was
Last
like
night,
literally last night. Yeah, so like all that shit, bro. I miss when NBA players are depressed. The day of the trade day, like every year around the trade deadline, you get KD or something being like, actually, I don't want to be here no more. And there's only 3 places I want to go, so make a choice, nigga. But yeah, so I will be streaming. However, I will be watching Friday Night SmackDown tomorrow on Twitch, and I might be doing something
man.
after the fact. So make sure you be there for that.
Yeah, man. And I guess on our side, we'll be back on. Maybe me and Joe will do something before the end of the week. But if not, obviously you'll see us on Monday for Worldwide. Not 100% sure who's going to be on that. Maybe Horbert's on that, bro. Who knows? Keep you up to date, obviously. Appreciate all the super chats. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. Thanks for watching. And yeah, man. God bless. Peace.
Bye, guys.